I'm talking about. Let's get to it, gang. Let's talk about it. I'm calling out all these niggas. Ain't no diva, don't stall these niggas. Pipe down when you call my phone. Don't hit me up about no bitch. Gave her dick, now she won't get gone. Pipe up. Who the fuck want war with a demon? You ain't got enough money, my nigga. Treat this shit like cars I'm leasing. Pipe up. Do it look like I'm worried about a thread? When I'm strapped like COD. And you know I got them all on deck. Pipe up. Money when I push that button. Damn, why they y'all mad at me? Big Ratchet gon' push them buttons. Pipe up. Now y'all really just need to pipe down. If it's what you really want, my nigga, I can make one call right now. Pipe up. Yo, bitch tryna hop on dick. And you know I left it wet, my nigga. Better go ahead and mop that shit. Pipe up. Keep talking, you gon' get piped up. Yo, bitch tryna get piped up. Snotty knows he gon' get wiped up. Pipe up. These niggas ain't gon' do nothing. I ain't never did none of y'all nothing. Big Ratchet gon' push them buttons. Pipe up. Keep talking, you gon' get piped up. Yo, bitch tryna get piped up. Snotty knows he gon' get wiped up. Pipe up. These niggas ain't gon' do nothing. I ain't never did none of y'all nothing. Big Ratchet gon' push them buttons. Pipe up. Keep talking, you gon' get piped up. Yo, bitch tryna get piped up. Snotty knows he gon' get wiped up. Pipe up. These niggas ain't gon' do nothing. I ain't never did none of y'all nothing. Big Ratchet gon' push them buttons. Pipe up. Keep talking the lights up. Yo, bitch tryna get piped up. Snotty knows he gon' get wiped up. Pipe up. These niggas ain't gon' do nothing. I ain't never did none of y'all nothing. Big Ratchet gon' push them buttons. Pipe up. Keep talking, you gon' get piped up. Yo, bitch tryna get piped up. Snotty knows he gon' get wiped up. Pipe up. Hey, know I'm tone bite. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Let's get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, know I'm talking about Ratchet TV. Hey, alright, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you're in the building. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. Alright, so boom. Man. We gotta talk, Ratchet Gang. Look, tonight, we got to chop it up. Look, tonight, we getting into this. We're gonna still chop it up about Diddy, you know what I'm saying? Nonetheless, it's definitely gonna be some Diddy mixed in with a lot of the Jakes, man. Last night, we took a night off of the Diddy case to get into the Kora Jakes situation, which we're gonna get back to tonight. Make sure y'all get the likes up, man. Y'all been doing a lot of, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's been going on. I don't know if we got y'all missing StreamYard or what. I don't know what it is, but y'all be tripping on these likes lately, man. So I ain't dropping nothing until these likes go up, man. You gotta hit these 3 dots right here. I tell y'all this every night. When I go live like this, you gotta hit the 3 dots right here. And the likes will appear right about there. Hit the 3 dots right there. The likes will appear right there. You know what I'm saying? Where we at, man? Get the likes up, y'all. Let's get to 200 likes, man. Let's get it up to 200 likes, man. Let's get all the haters in the building. Let's get them out the way, man. Let's go ahead and get these haters out the way. This big Ratchet Gang, and we do whatever we want to, allegedly. And everything I say is alleged, and it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the Fair Use disclaimer in the description of this video. And in the description of all my videos, this is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering over here.
Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act, and you can see the Fair Use disclaimer in the description of this video. And everything I say is alleged. Allegedly. So, allegedly, y'all. We interviewed Michelle Loud over here last night. Water. Drink your water. We interviewed Michelle Loud over here last night. Let me move that out the way. And there was a lot of people in the comments feeling a lot of ways. I was seeing a lot of comments. I received a lot of DMs about that interview last night. There was a lot of people who did not believe her, and there was a lot of people in the crowd that it was people mad at me saying, "Oh, y'all was up there flirting, whoop-de whoop-de whoop. She was just flirting with you, ratchet, whoop-de whoop." I got a lot of messages about that interview, man. I was like, damn, y'all really okay? So I don't know. How did y'all feel about the interview last night that we did, man, with Michelle Loud? She was addressing the TD Jakes and Kora Jakes situation with their family, how her kid allegedly, well, she feels like her kid got stolen right from underneath her. And I'm going to go far into that case tonight. Again, I want to revisit that case. I interviewed her, but now it's time for me to do my job. I got her back on the show. I did an interview with her, which I thought was a good interview. I really thought I loved the interview. I fuck with her. I think it was a dope interview. Do I have questions? Of course, I'm Ratchet TV. Of course, there's still questions in my mind, and I still have the same stance that I've always had on it. And my stance is not changing today, and it is not going to change from yesterday than it was before I interviewed her the first time. I still feel like she did something she regrets. I feel like, I don't know how far the situation went. I just know that I know I'm smart enough to know there's going to be Michelle Loud's side, there's going to be Kora Jakes' side, and somewhere in between what she said and what she said is going to lie the truth. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not calling neither one of them liars or saying neither one of them is telling the truth. All I'm saying is I do believe there's truths on both parts. I think there's lies on both parts. I think neither party is being 100% honest on how the situation really went. And I'm going to show y'all, not even exposing Michelle Loud. This is about Kora. I'm going to go show y'all how Kora literally lied her ass off. Who was that? Salute to True for that 20 piece. I appreciate that 20 piece McNugget. That showed 20th. That showed 20th super on the live stream. Salute to you for your 20th super. Now that's love, man. That's real love. I don't know, it's been loose on the love and the support, but hey, we got to get back to it, gang. We've been knocking all this out the ballpark, man, and I've been giving back, doing a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? My damn self. As you see, I supported Michelle Loud. A lot of people didn't support her, but I did support her. I definitely donated to her, you know what I'm saying? Not just, you know what I'm saying, and for the kid thing. It's just a donation just because I'm Ratchet TV, and that's, you know what I'm saying? I just felt like that's what I should do. So I did it. And I enjoyed the interview with Michelle Loud. I think it was a good enough interview to get me to another, because let me say this. Do y'all feel like her story changed from the first time we heard from her? Has her story changed to you? Drop the eyeballs right now if you feel like her story changed. Drop the gems if you feel like her story has remained the same. Let me ask the crowd that. Has Michelle Loud's story changed even a little bit? Did anything pop up different to you? Unknown caller. Hold on, man. Brother, I'm running my content right now. You got to wait. You got to wait till I. Okay, I don't know what the hell is going on with the phone. I'm running my content, fam. You gotta wait till my content over, then you call in and we chop it up. You gotta let me work. I'll get distracted. Let me work. Whenever my content is over, I'll open the lines up. You can call, chop it up about whatever. But what the fuck was I saying? See, I forgot what the hell what was I saying, y'all? Oh yeah, drop the eyeballs in the chat if you feel like her story changed. Drop the gems if you feel like her story remained the same. See how quick I get distracted? Salute to Terry Walsh on that 10 piece. I appreciate you. Salute Ratchet, been a member for 13 months. Drop them flowers for Terry Walsh, y'all. Drop them flowers for Terry Walsh. Been a member for 13 months, over a year. Salute to you. Salute, salute, salute. I want to see the interaction in the chat, y'all. Let me know. Did Michelle Loud's story change about Kora Jakes? Did it change about TD Jakes or whatever you heard? Did it change about the baby daddy? Did anything pop back up the courts? The anything? Do you feel like anything changed in the story? Drop the eyeballs if the story changed. Drop the gems if the story remained the same. right now. Eyeballs or gems? Did her story remain the same? Drop gems. Did it change? Drop eyeballs. Let me see. Okay, I see Dundada said the story changed. Miss Breezy said the story changed. Flip Mode said the story changed. Nisi said the story changed. And I'm gonna revisit the beginning of her case as well. We gonna revisit everything. I'm gonna revisit this. I'm going into Kora Jakes. I'm talking about Diddy. I'm talking about TD Jakes. Meet the Jakes, y'all. We finna meet the Jakes tonight. I'm finna talk to y'all about the Jakes family tonight. If you want to know who the Jakes are, we gonna meet the Jakes tonight. Big Ratchet is gonna introduce you guys to the Jakes. Let's go. A lot of people say that story changed. I don't see it. I don't see a lot of people saying the story remained the same. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see really. Let's see. G is the only person. Damn. Y'all really feel like her story changed? Okay, well, we gonna get it. Okay, Love said the story remained the same. Coco said the story remained the same. Dion says it remained the same. Okay, I'm just trying to see where y'all. Matter of fact, they said, "Yo, Rainwater said what?" I don't care about no damn Rainwater, bro. Let me just ask. Let me just do this. Did Michelle? I put Michelle. Did Michelle Loud story change? Let me just ask like that. Yes, it changed. Or no, it's the same. All right, I added something in there. All right, boom. Y'all let me know in the chat. Y'all let me know in the chat right now. I'm gonna do a poll right now. Y'all can vote on that poll. Make sure y'all get the likes up. Get it to 200 likes before we do anything. We need 18 likes. Hit the three dots right here. Then the likes will appear right there. Hit the three dots right there in that corner. Smash those three dots right there, and the likes will appear right there. Do that for me, please and thank you. Please and thank you. All right. Did Michelle Loud's story change or did it remain the same? 60% say it's the same. Capri, thank you so much for that 10-piece, Capri. I appreciate you, Capri. Thank you so much. You know, I love you, Capri. That put us at a 40-piece right there. We 60 away from a honey bun. Let's get this, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. Get these likes up. Let's go. You know what I'm talking about? We need 4 likes. Salute to you, Capri. All right, so, I don't know. I'm not gonna even give my opinion to after the show. I'm not gonna say nothing. I want y'all to I'm just gonna put everything on display. To be honest, I still fuck with Michelle. I just feel how this ain't even about Michelle. Has nothing to do with her. She's over here. Like I told y'all last night, somebody hit me up and was like, "Are you really for Michelle?" Do I lie? Do I get up here and lie? I said I was for the lady. I'm gonna stand on what I said. There ain't nothing. There ain't no cap in my rap. I'm gonna stand on exactly what I said. And I hit her up today, and I was like, "Hey, look, I sent her some shit, and I'm showing her how to get out of this. I already talked to her behind the scenes. I'm not gonna get on here and clout chase and tell y'all what me and Michelle talked about. But we talked for a long time last night. We spoke for. We didn't speak today, but we definitely text today, and I gave her some information. And it's up to. Let me get this shit out of my eyes. And it's up to her what she does with it. You know what? Let me just do this. Let me do this. Okay. Okay, hold on. Man. All right. There we go. All right. So, anyway, I gave her the information she needed. These damn stars is all in my damn eyes, though, to be honest. Keep that a big buck. All right. But yeah, I can't stand them damn stars in my eyes, man. But anyway, man, it is what it is. I don't care. So I gave her the information. She could do whatever she wants with that information. It's totally up to her. Don't matter. She could do whatever she wants with that information. It's totally up to her now. I told her I'm gonna go hard. You just gotta go harder. Here. This is what you need. Salute. You know what I'm talking about. So with that being said, this ain't about Michelle. Somebody hit me up and asked me, "Are you really for her, or are you doing this to get at the Jakes family? Are you just trying to get at the Jakes family? Are you using her to get at the Jakes family?" I said, "Sweetheart, excuse me. You obviously don't know who you're speaking to. I don't need Michelle to get at the Jakes family. I've been doing this with them. I don't need her story for anything. I did it because it was what I wanted to do. So yeah, I'm for the lady. I stand on that. But I don't need to use Michelle for a damn thing. I can do this with or without Michelle. I've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? This is just what I do. So, with that being said, we're going to get to some of these receipts tonight. I definitely want to chop it up about Diddy. I definitely don't want to forget about P Diddy, man. I don't want to forget about P Diddy. Uh, let me do this real quick before we even get started on the Jakes family. Let me hold on. Before we get started on the Jakes family, you know what I'm talking about? We can't forget about Diddy. We cannot forget about Diddy because I still feel how I feel, and I feel like TD Jakes will end up going down with Diddy. This is just my opinion. As you see, ever since we've been exposing TD Jakes and Diddy over here, what happened? What happened ever since we started exposing both of them? Can anybody in the crowd tell me, I'm not saying we did whatever. All I'm saying is, all I can talk about is what we've been doing over here. Ever since we started exposing Diddy and TD Jakes over here, allegedly, what has started happening? What ended up happening? We put out all the receipts. Go back to the Jamie Foxx. It all started when Jamie Foxx, matter of fact, it started before that. I did a show on Diddy like back in 2022. I did a live about him, and I was exposing a lot of stuff, some Illuminati stuff. I don't know if y'all remember that. It was a lot of the zesty rumors from all of the hip hop, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I was just going to show y'all like in a lot. It didn't do a lot of numbers. I think it only like 15,000 views on it, but it was like in 2022. But it didn't start then. I'm just saying that wasn't the first time I covered Diddy. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We started talking about Diddy over here. All of a sudden, you start to see raids happening. You start to see all these allegations, these lawsuits, people stepping down from all their positions, revolt. And then who was the one that told y'all what was going to happen at the Grammys? I told y'all I had what was going on at the Grammys when P Diddy was not welcome, and all of the celebrities wanted nothing to do with him, and everyone was distancing themselves from him. That information wasn't even out, but it ended up coming out of what happened at the Grammys. Anyway, ever since we've been up here exposing all of these people, and especially TD Jakes got heavy ties to Dallas, Texas. And if you've been watching my platform, you already know what we've been doing over here in Dallas, Texas. So we've been putting everything on Front Street with TD Jakes. We've been putting everything on Front Street with Diddy. Now, all of a sudden, they don't want nothing to do with the game no more. They all getting out the way.
Give it to you raw. Parents, make sure that you don't get fucked. Straight up. There's a lot of fucking going on in the entertainment industry.
Man. This dude gotta go. Hit those 3 dots right there if y'all wouldn't mind. Hit the 3 dots. Let's get it to 300 likes. Hit the 3 dots in the corner right here, and the likes will appear right there. Hit the 3 dots in the corner right here. The likes will appear right there. Listen to this dude. Salute Sin for being a member for 27 months. That's a long ass time. You drop them flowers right now for Sin. Salute to you, Sin. I appreciate the loyalty. You already know what it is. Salute.
The music industry, everybody's getting caught up into something. I'm cured now, though, everybody. I'm cured. Everything's good. You know, y'all can have me over for dinner. Everything is good.
So now you can have Diddy over for dinner. He said he's cured. I mean, he did all the fucking he was going to do in the industry, allegedly. What is this dude talking about, fam? Can somebody tell me what this dude is talking about?
I'm going to give it to you raw. Parents, make sure that you don't get fucked.
Man.
Straight up. There's a lot of fucking going on in the entertainment industry. The music industry, everybody's getting caught up into something.
Everybody's getting caught up into something.
I'm cured now, though, everybody. I'm cured. Everything's good. You know, y'all can have me over for dinner. Everything is good.
This is a fucking maniac right here. Do y'all feel like Diddy just needs to get locked away today? Drop some type of police emoji, siren, police symbol, something. If y'all think Diddy needs to go to jail, just drop something right now. Just fill the chat up with some police shit. I don't care what it is. Just something that would let us know that you want Diddy out of here. Listen to this one more time.
I'm going to give it to you raw. Parents, make sure that you don't get fucked. Straight up, there's a lot of fucking going on in the entertainment industry, music industry. Everybody's getting caught up into something. I'm cured now, though, everybody. I'm cured. Everything's good. You know, y'all can have me over for dinner. Everything is good.
Man. You can't make this up, y'all. You can't make this up. All right, let's get to some more on Diddy real quick. Look at this. It all makes sense.
Alleged ex-boyfriend.
Let's get back to this. Let's get back to this.
Exposes him.
Do you know Sean Combs? I had sex with Cassie and Sean, but he would tell me what to do with Cassie. I seen the little cocaine off track of myself.
Jonathan Oddi.
Y'all remember this dude? Do y'all remember this man right here? Drop the gems if you remember this man. Look, there's a lot of police shit in the comments. They like, man, Diddy gotta go. Diddy gotta go.
Gained notoriety.
And y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me good too, if my audio is good.
In 2018, when he allegedly opened fire inside the Trump National Florida Hotel. He reportedly draped an American flag over a lobby counter before firing shots into the ceiling and chandeliers. Oddi was then shot several times by police and taken into custody. He
Get the likes up, y'all. Get those likes up. Let's get it to 300.
made some wild statements to law enforcement in his interviews, saying he was a slave for Sean Diddy Combs. When
He said he was Sean's slave. Y'all remember this dude?
Oddi was captured, and while being interrogated, he repeatedly asked to talk to the FBI, the Secret Service, CIA, the media. He actually did an interview with the Secret Service and said some bizarre things.
And this is who TD Jakes is connected to. This is what TD Jakes is going to end up finding himself into.
He started with saying this about Diddy.
Do you know Sean Combs?
I'm Daddy.
Yeah.
P Diddy, whatever you call himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, he's part of what's called the boule.
He said P Diddy is in something that what is called the boule.
The boule is a branch of the Illuminati.
Okay.
It's the black people.
The Boule actually is a real fraternity, also known as Sigma Pi Phi. Oddi
Y'all know what Sigma Pi Phi is?
says he settled the lawsuit with Combs, but doesn't go into detail.
I had settlement with Sean, okay? And he belongs to that agenda. That's why he's so famous. They land with contracts.
This is where he starts to create a web of people that he believes are involved in a larger conspiracy.
Do y'all believe this man? Drop the gems right now in the chat if y'all believe this man is telling the truth.
These attorneys, which are Mark Garagos and Ben Mercedes. Ben Mercedes worked for Bad Boy Entertainment for 4 years and worked for Hillary Rodman for 5.
Yo, this dude is dropping some major gems.
Okay.
Then Oddi drops a bombshell.
I had sex with Cassie and Sean. Basically, he would tell me what to do with Cassie.
See, he was talking about Cassie back then. I don't know, thugs.
I had like 15 encounters, and I heard lots of business. Because what they would do is Sean talks a lot on the phone.
Y'all listening to this? He talking, man, this dude, I don't know, man. This dude might be telling 100% of the truth.
On TV, was speaking and stuff, and I was like a slave, okay? For them, that's what I was. That's all, all right?
Not only that,
He said all I was a slave. That's all I was doing, fam. We need 10 likes to get to 300. Come on, y'all, get the likes. So we got too many people in here. Hit those 3 dots right here in the corner and smash that like button. Let's go.
he claims he got STD and then sued.
I called herpes, and I came back and I seen for herpes and won.
He said he contacted herpes from these encounters with Diddy and Cassie, allegedly. And he sued and he won.
But they did Mark Garagos and Mercedes were his attorneys, okay? And Christopher Leon's here was my attorney. They asked me to turn in that, which was the video recording, and I did so. They gave him back to me accidentally, and it's possible.
He's alleged that
Man. Now pay attention to them gems right there, man, because that dude he was dropping some damn gems. That dude was dropping some damn gems, my people in the chat. All right, hold on 1 second. Let's get to these videos, man. Let's get to these videos, man.
We watching empires be affected. You know what I mean?
I
Because
saw you leave like a, a nice comment for Cassie.
Yeah.
With everything that's been happening with Diddy. I can't wait. I can't wait for everybody to find out what's really been going on in the background.
Brace yourselves for the scandal of the century. Sean Diddy Combs is under fire like never before, with shocking allegations of trafficking and abuse emerging from every corner. Federal investigators swooped in on his lavish Los Angeles and Miami residences, leaving no...
Immediately following the Diddy update that we have to do, we getting right into TD Jakes, y'all, and we gonna meet the Jakes tonight. But we gotta get into Diddy first, y'all.
stone unturned.
Sandra, this is going to turn into a huge scene that is going to be an all-day thing, and it involves, yes, P Diddy. The home is actually registered to Bad Boy Films.
The high-stakes raid, executed with helicopters and a swarm of uniformed officials, saw them carting away boxes of potential evidence, raising the stakes in what promises to be an explosive legal showdown. What led to this unprecedented crackdown? The Department of Homeland Security, armed with a warrant from the Southern District of New York, appears to be piecing together a dark and twisted puzzle involving multiple accusations from both women and men. Kessie Ventura, Diddy's ex-girlfriend, set the ball rolling with her bombshell lawsuit claiming physical abuse.
We all saw it posted yesterday all over our social media pages. Cassie filed a lawsuit in New York City against Diddy. She's claiming she was stuck in a decade-long cycle of abuse.
Despite Diddy's team
Smash the like button for me, y'all. Get the likes up. Let's go.
dismissing her claims as a baseless shakedown, the private settlement they reached only fanned the flames of public suspicion.
That he controlled every aspect of her life. He is accused of frequently beating her and would hide her in hotel rooms for days until the bruising and signs of abuse were gone.
Now, as the music mogul's empire crumbles, his closest allies are noticeably silent. Nick Cannon, once a steadfast supporter, has offered no public defense. Stevie J's comments, meanwhile, have done little but stir more controversy. With Diddy reportedly fleeing to the Bahamas, the world watches in anticipation, wondering...
Where is Stevie J, y'all? Can anybody tell me where Stevie J is? I ain't heard a damn word. He was so boy, he was talking so much. Boy, Stevie was so confident at first. He ain't said a word now. Stevie done went into hiding.
If this is the beginning of the end for the hip-hop icon, will he clear his name, or is this just the tip of an iceberg destined to sink his legacy? Stay tuned as we unravel the twists and turns of this jaw-dropping saga.
I think it's just, man, and as we all sit here, we've been in this game for a long time. And there's a lot of things that we probably don't know the details on, but
Nick Cannon, caught in the eye of the storm, has been walking a tightrope of loyalty and self-preservation. Despite Diddy's unwavering support during Cannon's own fall from grace over anti-Semitic remarks, the television host's recent statements reflect a man torn between friendship and the harsh glare of public scrutiny. Cannon's reluctance to publicly stand by Diddy speaks volumes, especially given their history. When I was going through my stuff, he called, checked on me, stood by me, Cannon confessed on his podcast, Council Culture. His sense of obligation hangs heavy, yet Cannon's hesitant defense seems to hint at deeper concerns and potential distancing.
when you start to hear stuff, you don't know how to feel because, like, you know these people or you've seen it, and I'm like, damn, is that what was going on?
Fans and critics alike are dissecting Ken.
Now Nick Cannon acting like he don't know what the hell was going on. Man, damn, that's what was happening? You see all the celebrities kind of trying to distance themselves from Diddy right now.
Every word, noting his conspicuous avoidance of outright support. On one hand, he's expressed sympathy for Kessie Ventura, the catalyst in Diddy's downfall, acknowledging her pain and suffering. This is someone who was hurt, who was victimized, Cannon remarked, emphasizing the personal connection he feels to both parties. Yet, his comments are laced with an evidence struggle. I don't know how to feel about that, he admits, capturing the conflict many of Diddy's associates might privately share.
Man, I don't know. Your boy Nick, hold on, let me get to the next video. I don't know, man, your boy Nick.
It's like a family member when you hear something happening, like, damn, I don't agree with the behavior, but I care for the person.
Right. This precarious balance highlights a larger exodus of Diddy's inner circle. As more allies retreat into the shadows, the whispers of betrayal grow louder. Could this be a strategic move to safeguard their own careers and reputations?
You know, you think about Diddy, like, think about all that Diddy has done for the culture.
Indeed.
Just not him as the person, or because
30 years of timeless music and moment.
The entertainment industry is notoriously fickle, and loyalty often has its limits. With each passing day, Diddy's isolation becomes more palpable, casting doubt on his once unassailable position at the pinnacle of the music world. Stevie J, the triple Grammy Award-winning music producer and longtime friend of Diddy, has found himself navigating treacherous waters. Caught between his loyalty to Diddy and the mounting allegations, Stevie's recent statements offer a glimpse into the turmoil within Diddy's inner circle. Despite dismissing the allegations as a money scheme orchestrated by Lil Rod and his attorneys, Stevie's unease is palpable.
I find it funny that, you know, when they first try to crucify somebody, they go through the media first.
Come on, Stevie. Come on, Stevie. What y'all think about Stevie, man? Y'all think Stevie going down with Diddy as well with TD Jakes, as well with There's going to be a lot of celebrities that fall with them, but I think these are going to be some of the front runners: Stevie J, Diddy, TD Jakes.
And they're just flooded with lies.
In an interview with Fox 5 NI's Lisa Evers, he described the raid on Diddy's Miami estate as traumatizing and overbearing, painting a picture of a man shaken to the core by the events unfolding around him. Yet, amidst the chaos, Stevie attempts to offer a semblance of support for his embattled friend. My man would never break the law. We're law-abiding citizens. That's what we do. You know this is another crucifixion of a black man, he vehemently declares, echoing Diddy's own protests of innocence. But beneath the bravado lies a sense of uncertainty, a realization that the once unbreakable bond between Diddy and his allies may be fraying at the seams. Meanwhile, Cuba Gooding Jr., another peripheral figure in Diddy's orbit, finds himself thrust into the spotlight under less than favorable circumstances. Accused by Rodney Jones of misconduct during a New Year's Eve encounter aboard Diddy's yacht, Cuba vehemently denies any wrongdoing.
And y'all remember Cuba Gooding Jr. got thrown into this as well. Don't forget about Cuba, because he got some wild-ass allegations on him as well.
In an appearance on the P Diddy podcast, he recounts his shock upon waking up to news of Diddy's homes being raided, vehemently distancing himself from the unfolding drama.
It's funny because my lawyers said, every outlet in the world wants to talk to you. And again, I'm not defining myself from some headline in the press.
Refuting Jones' claim.
That is not denying anything. I'm not about to define myself by something in the press. What the hell does that mean? That dude just got up there and said, that's not going to define me. He didn't say I didn't do nothing. That's not going to define me, okay? Not as a person, okay? I don't care what them headlines say. That don't define me.
As a desperate bid for monetary gain, Cuba paints himself as an unwitting pawn in a larger game of legal maneuvering. Despite being named as defendant in Jones' lawsuit, Cuba maintains his innocence, insisting that he and Diddy are mere acquaintances with no intimate ties.
They were acquaintances, just like I just showed you. 2-3 times I've seen him, so it's...
Also, Diddy, you've only seen him 2 or 3.
That's what I'm saying!
However, Cuba's attempt to distance himself from Diddy's troubles only served to fuel speculation. With conflicting accounts...
Do y'all believe Cuba Gooding Jr.? Let me know in the chat if y'all believe him. Do y'all think that he'd only seen Diddy twice in his life?
Of their interactions surfacing and questions surrounding their alleged acquaintance, Cuba's narrative adds another layer of intrigue to an already convoluted saga. As the net tightens around Diddy, his associates scramble to salvage their own reputations, leaving behind a trail of uncertainty and suspicion. Adding to the intrigue is the silence from Diddy's other high-profile friends. Not a word from Jay-Z, who has often been seen as a mentor and confidant.
Nobody has heard from Jay-Z. Nobody.
Beyonce, always measured in her public engagements, remains a sphinx, her silence deafening amidst the chaos. This collective hush suggests an industry holding its breath, waiting for the dust to settle before choosing sides. Lastly, what are they even afraid of, as the gravity of the...
All right, let's get to this next part of this, man. See, all this industry stuff is starting to hit the fan now.
Yo, I hope that Diddy has more of those apology videos lined up, and one specifically for Kim Porter. Because if he thinks he's hit rock bottom before, he better think again.
My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video.
We bet you do, Diddy. Hey, let me know if the volume is good, y'all. Can y'all hear everything
I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy. I'm going to rehab.
That's going to therapy. I had to go into rehab. You know, I felt disgusted with myself then and now.
Had to ask God for his mercy and grace.
There you go. Bringing God into it. I had to ask God for his mercy and grace.
I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
I'm not asking for forgiveness. I truly am sorry. Do y'all believe Diddy? Drop the gems if you believe him. Drop the caps. I mean, fill the chat up. And we got 20 likes to go. Hit those 3 dots in the corner and smash those likes, and it'll appear right there. Let me know, man. Come on, y'all. Get the likes up. Let's go. Let me know y'all liking the content.
Allegedly, the feds already had their hands on the book Kim Porter planned to release.
So allegedly, the FBI knows about what's in Kim Porter's book, and allegedly Diddy had Kim Porter's book in that house. Allegedly. This is just what I'm hearing. I don't know if it's look, I'm just saying allegedly.
And everything we have been saying is all in there.
Kim probably told all that in her book.
you understand, that up and got missing the day she died.
Child, with everything that has been going on with Diddy, there have been quite a few developments about Kim's case. And the way things are going, that case will most likely be reopened. For instance, Diddy's former security guy, Roger Bonds, has said again that he can confirm that whatever Cassie went through, Kim also went through.
And y'all remember, he used to play them against each other. Kim and Cassie, he played some twisted game of light skin, dark skin with Kim Porter and Cassie. I know y'all know all of it's documented. Everything Diddy was doing and the monster he is, that's all been documented.
In fact, he even said that he intervened during the instances when Kim was with Diddy, just like he did on multiple occasions with Cassie. Roger also responded to Diddy's apology video saying, I guess you sorry and was at rock bottom for years and years, because you was whipping not only her behind and Kim's behind, but others too.
And remember, he had that other ex who she said she was pregnant with his kid and he was stomping her in the stomach.
Reflect, Harlem to Hollywood soon comes. In a follow-up post, he also blasted Diddy's apology, calling him out for not mentioning people like Kim and Cassie by name. He was like, but tell him to mention everyone's name, including Kim Porter. I got in between them two. I was manipulated also, maybe not in a physical way, but an emotional way that you people who don't even know this man will never understand. Well, in her lawsuit, Cassie did say that Roger Bonds unsuccessfully tried to intervene on multiple occasions, and she detailed several incidents, including one altercation where Roger Bonds tried to stop Diddy from stomping on her face. So if he says he also
that dude Diddy, bro, Diddy is ruthless.
Tried to intervene with Kim, it's probably true. Also, in case you missed it, recently one of Kim's old friends, Kora Booth, said in a couple of tweets that Cassie let herself be flaunted in Kim's face and laughed about how Diddy was treating Kim, saying that ironically, Cassie back then allowed herself to be used to disrespect Kim in her own home.
I'm telling you, it's allegedly true that Cassie, she was cool with the abuse of Kim. She was cool with all the abuse until it turned into her.
Kora
allegedly
also said that she does feel bad for how Cassie was treated by Diddy, but still, she remembers when Cassie allowed herself to be used racially against Kim, as Diddy humiliated her for years. She also said that Kim told her that one time Diddy tried to make her lick Cassie's tampon, which is just so disgusting. And that wasn't all.
Diddy tried to make that woman lick Cassie's tampon. Kim Porter, y'all. He tried to make Kim Porter lick Cassie's tampon.
The time, Diddy also took Cassie home at 4 a.m. and told Kim to leave the bed so that Cassie could...
Remember, he told Kim, leave the bed so Cassie can get in the bed. He disrespected Kim Porter so much. Let's get to this next video, y'all.
Is just saying that there's a pattern there. Plus, even when it comes to her own friend Kim, Diddy was visibly in love with Kim when he was still with his longtime girlfriend and mother to his firstborn, Misa Hilton. Misa and Kim actually struck up a friendship, and when Kim split from her boyfriend Albie Shore, she reportedly went to stay with Misa and Diddy. According to Misa, Diddy began cheating on her with Kim, and after Misa and Diddy eventually split, Diddy and Kim made it official in 1994. Do you see the pattern? Anyway, what Diddy was probably not banking on was that Kim's book would eventually come out. And like I said, he better have those apology videos lined up, because with Kim, we are even talking about the possibility that he had her unalived. Now, previously, we already got the tea that Kim's family was seeking legal advice and was in pursuit of slapping Diddy with a lawsuit for wrongful death. And the family...
Get the likes up, y'all. Smash these 3 dots in the corner right here, and the likes will appear right there. Get the likes up for me.
He was said to have physical evidence to support their case. Apparently, Diddy had also kept the twins from having a relationship with the family in Georgia and isolated them from any communication. And it's almost as if the family doesn't exist. And all this is because he doesn't want the twins to find out about what really happened to their mother. Well, they're gonna find out now, because allegedly the feds have their hands on the book that Kim was planning to release about Diddy.
So, allegedly, this is all alleged, y'all. Allegedly, the feds do have their hands on that book that Kim Porter was writing, and it was in Diddy's crib, and they got it during their raid, and that's going to allegedly come out eventually of all the things he did to Kim Porter, and they're going to reopen the Kim Porter case. This is all alleged, but it's allegedly going to happen here in, you know what I'm saying, the near future.
You know, sometime in 2023, the book actually almost came out. But one of the people who had been contributing to the book said, just wanted to let you know that Sean has put the clamps on Kim Porter's book from making it to the shelves. Yeah, he done put the pressure on all the parties that were involved in the process of putting the book together. Diddy even sent them a court order to stop the book from coming out. But now that he seemingly doesn't have the power.
So now, look, he ain't got the power to do that no more. He can't stop this book from coming out anymore. That he lost all his power in the industry. So Kim Porter's book is gonna come out.
Power he once had, nothing will stop the details in the book from coming out. I mean, if whoever was holding on to the tapes of Diddy and Cassie at the hotel from 2016 thought it was now safe to release the footage, what would stop the person who was holding on to the book from releasing it? Anyway, over the years, there have already been a few things that have been spilled about what was in the book.
And we all know about Usher. Allegedly, Kim Porter knew all about the Usher situation as well. And that Usher situation was in that book as well.
We are talking about details of how Kim kept Albie Shore from running into Diddy and telling him not to go to certain places. And how the East and West Coast faked things to eliminate Tupac and Biggie.
And I told y'all that already. They used the East and West. They used P Diddy, really. P Diddy used everybody to get rid of both of them so he could outshine everybody.
To obtain their masters, because Pac and Biggie were allegedly planning to get together and challenge Bad Boy and Death Row on the rights to their music. Something else that Kim was apparently going to release in her book is Diddy's relationships with other men.
And we all know about that.
Kim know all his deepest secrets. You understand? Kim knew why he was using the butt plug.
Allegedly, while Kim was going through security footage from Uptown Records because she had a feeling Diddy was playing her, she allegedly came across footage of Diddy and Andre Harrell doing you know what.
Diddy and Andre Harrell 100% had a relationship, allegedly.
Obviously, Kim did not expect to find footage of Diddy and Andre when she was going through the recordings, but she did, and she kept the footage. And apparently, she was very disappointed when she confronted Andre about hooking up with Diddy because he denied it. Speaking of footage she found, there have also been allegations that she found footage of Diddy and Usher, and she also kept that as well.
Diddy and Usher, Diddy and Clive Davis, Diddy and Andre Harrell, Diddy and whoever. She got footage of Diddy with a lot of men in the industry.
Allegedly, there was also footage of Diddy and Clive Davis, and Kim and...
I told y'all. There was some footage of Diddy and Clive Davis, and it's crazy how quiet Clive Davis is being right now. Give me a second while I get the next video, y'all. It's crazy how quiet... It's crazy how quiet Clive Davis is being right now. Let's go.
How she was isolated and manipulated, and how Kim would use a strap-on to please Diddy and then hysterically cry alone after doing so.
In case y'all didn't hear that, I'm gonna rewind it, all right? In case y'all didn't hear that part right there, I'm gonna rewind that one.
How she was isolated and manipulated, and how Kim would use a strap-on to please Diddy and then hysterically cry alone. Kim would use a strap. How she was isolated and manipulated, and how Kim would use a strap-on to please Diddy and then hysterically cry alone after doing so.
So he used to make Kim go get the strap. He used to say, Kim, grab that big black strap and do what you gotta do. I'm talking about she used to take Diddy to Pound Town. This is all alleged though, you know what I'm saying? This is all alleged information. But allegedly Kim used to take Diddy to Pound Town. She used to take Diddy to Pound Town, y'all. He liked it from the back, allegedly.
How her house was being wired, phone lines were tapped, how Diddy was paying personnel to watch her closely, and even details of how Diddy wanted full custody of the twins. But Kim threatened to expose him if he ever took her kids from her. Baby, these are just some of the things that are making #NoDiddy trend even more. Okay, about how Kim even passed on, so far there have been allegations and reports from people who were close to Kim saying that there was blood located on Kim's pillowcases and also a slight trail of blood on the bedroom floor that led to the bathroom. Allegedly, Kim was not found unresponsive in her bed, but she was discovered on the bathroom floor. And if they found her in bed, then she was strategically placed there.
And who else would have placed her there besides Corey Gamble? Allegedly. He was the first person there. Allegedly he was there. And a lot of people think Corey Gamble is the one who took Kim Porter out. We almost got 2,000 people in here, y'all. Smash the like button, hit the 3 dots in this corner right here, and the likes will appear right there. Please and thank you. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. We the hottest platform on YouTube. Let's go.
In addition, there have also been several reports saying that the original coroner who conducted Kim's first autopsy suspected foul play with the amount of a certain toxin that was found in Kim's system. The late coroner, Ed Winter, said that the situation needed to be investigated further, but he was replaced by another coroner, and it took a long time for the second coroner to conclude that Kim had passed because of pneumonia. So that story about Kim having pneumonia, that was all cap.
See? She never died of pneumonia, man. They took Kim out and then they unalived that coroner. You know what I'm saying? The second report came out to be like, okay, yeah, she died of pneumonia, y'all. That lady did not die of pneumonia. He took Kim Porter out and everybody know it.
And people have been knowing.
She had been poisoned. You know, they have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-like symptoms.
In addition, in the days leading up to her death, Kim was reportedly trying to get in touch with her primary doctor because she felt like something was wrong. Unfortunately, she couldn't get in touch with her doctor, and she apparently found it strange that the doctor didn't get back to her because she had never had a problem reaching the doctor before. Then Kim reportedly told Diddy that she couldn't reach her doctor, and he referred her to a different doctor. Again, reportedly, 2 of Kim's celebrity friends reached out to the primary doctor, and the doctor supposedly said that he never got a call from Kim, and he didn't even know that Kim was sick. In fact, according to the friends who are unidentified, the night before Kim died, she texted a couple of her friends and told them, "He got me." And
see, she reached out to her homegirls and said Diddy got her. Allegedly, Diddy took Kim Porter out, man.
get this, when Diddy showed up with security to Kim Porter's house when she passed on, the security team confiscated her phone. Allegedly, one of the friends even questioned Diddy about why he was so preoccupied with her phone when Kim had literally just died. I mean, like I said, if Diddy thinks he's hit rock bottom, he better think again. I don't even know if he's ready for what's probably about to hit him. But you let me know what you think about Kim's book possibly coming to...
What do y'all think about Kim Porter's book allegedly going to hit the shelves here pretty soon? Do y'all think Kim Porter's book is about to hit the shelves? Let's go.
Weinstein in that way, right? Because with Harvey Weinstein, everyone started coming forward, and then people were like, why didn't y'all say something sooner? Look at him.
Get the likes up, y'all. Smash the like button.
We would have believed you. Like, we don't do a good enough job of believing women, but with Harvey, I'd be like, whatever y'all say he did, he did. I can just see it from his bill that he did whatever. But Diddy's a very different thing. Diddy is scary.
Diddy is a damn monster. Diddy did it.
A lot of people are scared of Diddy. And you want to know one of the reasons why people are scared of Diddy? Because of where he comes from. There's gangsters, then there's gangsters. Okay? Diddy's dad has ties to Frank Lucas.
Did y'all know that? I exposed that as well. Diddy Daddy was a real gangster.
If you don't know Frank Lucas is who Denzel played in American Gangster. That's who Diddy's dad hung out with. That's who Diddy's dad did business with. So when you ever rewatch American Gangster and you see that scene when Frank Lucas, Denzel stands up and in the middle, broad daylight, middle of the...
Now y'all can see...
Yeah, you remember broad daylight, he knocked that dude head off and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Diddy Daddy was, you know what I'm saying, allegedly right there. You know what I'm saying? He was right there with Frank Lucas, allegedly.
Well, all his ex-associates can come out now. Now, that's because they know that he's done for. The clock is ticking, and it's only a matter of time. Now, there's also a certain school of people that think this dude's just going to off himself like Epstein, because he done pissed off a lot of people at high levels.
You got your respect in the street that gave you your power, that brought you your money. Totally different thing. He let that money, power, and respect go to his head, but he had it ass backwards.
Jane Deal said P Diddy let all that money, power, and respect go to his head.
So do I care what happened? Nah. He got enough money to buy his way out of this.
Ain't it, bro?
Do you think Diddy could buy his way out of this gang? Do y'all feel like Diddy can buy his way out of this one?
Pretty fascinating how the FBI decided to raid all of Diddy's homes at once. Now this event has caused quite a commotion, with many drawing parallels to the high-profile cases like Harvey Weinstein's. Now Diddy's situation is far from straightforward because of his links with figures like Frank Lucas. Now there's some concern about what might come up next, with some even speculating about extreme outcomes like suicide, given the gravity of the situation. These properties, the FBI has been going through the secret.
A lot of people feel like Diddy is going to Epstein himself. A lot of people say Diddy is about to Epstein himself, y'all.
Tapes they recovered from his mansion. Now these gnarly contents are not only incriminating, but also downright dirty damning. Now the feds have been talking, and it's only a matter of time before the dude gets thrown in prison. Man, stop dropping the soap, Diddy. Everybody know you're doing it on purpose, dog.
Cuba, with all this stuff that's coming up with Diddy and you're on one end, 50 Cent is calling out Diddy and here's what he's doing and all this stuff, and they got the back and forth.
Yeah.
I got Sugar on here.
They got Cuba on this show right here.
Look at this example. Look what happened.
Yeah. And I got Sugar
Let's
on
get to
here.
this next part. Let's get to this next part right here. Hold on, y'all. Let me load up this next video real quick. Let's go.
No question about it. What do you think is going on with all the stuff with Diddy, with Little Rod, with, all the stories that everybody's hearing about?
You mean in terms of what?
I mean,
What? He talking about you mean in terms of what? What the fuck you think going on, Cuba? In terms of what? It's like when you ask our kids, you like teenagers? I mean, when you say teenage, how old are we talking?
Being raiding his house being raided.
I mean, that's crazy. That's the craziest thing I'd ever. And then, hey, how about me? I wake up in the morning, I turn on the station show, Actor Cuba Gooding Jr. I was like, excuse me, pull me into this.
Cuba, you look like you lying. I'm gonna be real. Your voice cracking. You losing your voice. Look like you've been screaming and crying for days. Fam, you did that shit.
I think.
Now, reports are suggesting that the FBI discovered certain tapes at Diddy's residence with him involved in illegal activities. It also states that Diddy may have intentionally kept these tapes, add more fuel to the fire. Now, 50 Cent has publicly criticized him, and the news of the raid has sparked widespread discussions, too.
Yeah, we see the lineup. I'm just waiting to see who's next.
Jay-Z is setting Diddy up.
Jay-Z is setting Diddy up, allegedly, coming from Jaguar Right. Do y'all feel like Jay-Z is a part of the setup as well?
Why is everyone having such a hard time? He ain't doing different. He lined up D-Haven, stole his life and identity. He lined up Big L, stole his life and identity.
They saying Diddy lined up everybody, y'all.
He lined up Dame Dash.
Excuse me, Jay-Z. I said Diddy. Jay-Z, and they also saying he's lining up Diddy as well.
Life, identity, and took his love.
Took his love.
Everything Jaguar Wright had predicted about P Diddy has come true, and it seems she has some more insider information on where the Diddy case is going now. He's not the only one going down, it seems.
That young Miami, she might work with the feds to go against Diddy. My man, listen to me. Let me tell you something. They're gonna bring all three of those women in. Yes.
They're gonna bring all three of these women in on Diddy, y'all. Young Miami just unfollowed Diddy on Instagram. She trying to separate herself. She ready to testify. She know what the hell she going down for if she don't testify.
They're gonna have an investigator talk to Young Miami, Cassie, and Gina. They all had a relationship with Puff at the same time. And maybe some other women too that we don't know about. But you gotta realize they were talking at each other.
Now cops showed up.
So they gonna use all these women against Diddy. Because Diddy used to use all these women against each other, and he had a relationship with these women all at the same time, so they all got similar stories. So Young Miami definitely finna testify, because she was out there getting trafficked too.
Diddy's place out of the blue, because they think he's mixed up in some shady stuff. Jermaine Dupri says they're checking things out fairly, even though Diddy got a lot of power. Now people saying Diddy's done some not so nice things, like stealing somebody's identity. Jaguar Wright kind of saw this coming with her predictions about Diddy. And now people's wondering if Young Miami might help out the cops with info on Diddy.
I don't know what he's going through. I don't know what the police are going to find out on all of that.
Were you guys close? Were you guys friends or?
We were acquaintances, just like I just showed you.
Yeah.
3 times I've seen him, so it's.
He said he only seen Diddy 2 or 3 times, y'all.
So Diddy, you've only seen him 2 or 3 times.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what he's saying, y'all. Do y'all believe Cuba?
That's what I'm saying.
So why would they include you all of a sudden in something?
I think because of the.
Salute Crazy Legs. And I seen you got that OG Ratchet membership. I appreciate you, Crazy Legs. Thank you for that 20-piece. Salute, salute, salute. Salute on the membership and the 20-piece. Thank you.
Darkness of the other grab of the cases that I already had went through.
Right. A lot of that stuff is 18 though, 19, right? Those are from 5-6 years ago. That's cases. Yeah.
Right.
And that was that at the peak of the Me Too movement, or was that pre-Me Too movement?
That's
that
right.
is Me
That's
Too,
right when it
right?
kicked off. Yeah,
Right.
That was crazy.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with Diddy.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. But I did not know that you guys only hung out 2 or 3 times.
That's it, man.
Now, former Death Row
I don't know. Do y'all believe him?
Records boss and adversary of Diddy, Suge Knight, says Diddy knew Homeland Security was going to raid his homes and claims that Diddy knows all the secrets and his life's in danger.
They said Diddy life is in danger. He knows all the secrets. They know all his secrets. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this next video ready. Hold on.
Very insightful for you to give that perspective. So if you're saying what Diddy did to Usher or what Diddy did to Bieber, that we've seen these videos, not necessarily what he did, but the stories.
What Diddy did to Usher and Bieber.
What he's living with them at 13. If he was their mentor, who was Diddy's mentor? We know some of the big names. I'm just curious if you have any names. You don't seem like somewhat.
He asking him some questions up here, man. I ain't lying.
Well, first, number one was Clive Davis.
Clive Davis. Number 1 was Clive Davis.
And you got to understand one thing. If
Suge Knight claims Diddy was in the loop about the Homeland Security raid on his houses and knows some risky stuff. Meanwhile, Jermaine Dupri chats about how Diddy's guided him and others in the music biz and how deals often happen in secret.
For their support of Danny Masterson. Again, they start on that 70s show with him. He was convicted last year, raping 2 women, sentenced to 30 years in prison.
So did y'all even know that dude that played on that 70s show was sentenced for R-wording 2 women for 30 years? It's what goes on in Hollywood, man. Who you think he was his mentor? Did y'all even know about that?
And these letters of support after his conviction, before he was sentenced, they said that Masterson had always, quote, treated people with decency, equality, generosity.
Speculation abounds regarding the nature of the evidence collected during these operations, with suggestions of materials related to alleged criminal activities, such as human trafficking and financial misconduct.
Expect in short order he will be back in the country, without question.
Unless he went to a country that doesn't have an extradition policy. But let me ask you this.
Get the likes up, y'all. Smash that like button.
It doesn't work out too well.
Oh, no. I mean, again, people were like, oh, my gosh, if he knew this or the heat was on him, he's just going to go somewhere where he doesn't have to.
Regarding potential charges and consequences, the focus is all around accusations of tax evasion and financial misconduct against P Diddy.
With sex workers operating a racketeering enterprise, as well as groping and sexually harassing him. Since federal authorities raided Diddy's homes, several people have come forward to share their...
If proven, these allegations could lead to severe repercussions, including hefty fines and possible imprisonment.
Mandel up in Skyfox right now for more. Stu, what do we know?
Yeah, I heard her say you were live. Copy.
All right, there you see Skyfox overhead of this home where, again, we are seeing Department of Homeland Security investigators
The government raided P Diddy's places, and the legal stuff about it's really complicated. Now, they're saying that he might have done things like sex trafficking, money problems, and not paying taxes. Now, that's a pretty big deal. And if he's found out guilty, he could get big fines or go to jail.
Yeah, I think Diddy on his way up out of here, man. They setting Diddy up for the okie doke.
The investigation's moving forward, showing how serious things are and how we just don't know what might happen to Diddy next.
His 26-year-old son, Christian, who was handcuffed and questioned during the LA raid, also posted for the first...
The FBI went to all of Diddy's houses together, and a lot of people saw it happen. Now, Diddy's situation's pretty different from Harvey Weinstein's, as he's connected to gangsters like Frank Lucas.
Can't nobody hold you down when you got held down, Diddy. Man, that's the first part of this, man. That's the first part of this. But hold on, let me find the next because we gotta get into some stuff real quick. Because what goes on in this church house and all these people that are connected to the church. What's going on in these churches, man? Because 63-year-old Bishop Dwight Reed married an 18-year-old. Now, I want y'all to listen to this because TD Jakes, you on the menu right after this, brother. TD Jakes, you are on the menu immediately following this.
Wish some of y'all would mess with my wife, Jordan. Talking about what you gonna do if you see her. Well, you will see me on the news. Let me just tell you that right now. Talking about what you gonna do if you see her. You better walk by and say, praise the Lord. That's what you better do. Cause that's my wife.
Man. What do y'all think about this?
And she grown.
And the people they just there cheering this on. They in there cheering this on. They in there just praising this man.
She didn't need nobody to sign no paperwork for her. Now, if this was out in the streets, y'all be saying she made a come up.
Man, what in the hell is you talking about, bro? If this was the streets, we would say she made a come up.
But you a hypocrite.
Nah, brother, I think it's you, but continue. They just cheering this bullshit on, too. They just over here cheering it on. Look, he just eating it up.
So don't you forget the Bible says marriage is honorable.
Now he want to go to the Bible about it.
And the Bible said when you find a wife, you find favor with God, honey. I found some favor with God.
Oh, my God. And he trying to make sense of it. He laughing about it. He over there laughing.
And we sleeping good at night.
I bet you are, sicko.
Ain't nobody up all night worrying about all these crooks.
He told we sleep good, and I bet you do, bro, sicko.
But I felt I need to say that because somebody talking about what they gonna do if they see you. I'm telling you now, don't let the devil fool you.
Man, this dude right here, man.
Because I ain't the one to play when I get on the other side here. Wish you would. Yeah, you mean the pastor? Yeah, me. You start threatening bodily harm, that's a problem. And please don't come over here, because everybody in here is packing over here. Please.
Y'all hear this dude, man? Y'all hear this dude, man?
You don't come over here showing out. I'm asking you nicely as I know how.
Man. What y'all think about Bishop Dwight Reed? What y'all think about him, man? I just had to play that one for y'all. I had to play that one for y'all.
There's a crazy update on Michelle Loud. If you don't remember her
this
story...
is from last night about Kora. Let's get into Kora Jakes, y'all. We got to chop it up about Kora Jakes, Michelle Loud, TD Jakes. It's time to go. It's time to meet the Jakes, y'all. It's time we meet the Jakes. So for the rest of this show, I'm going to be strictly talking about the Jakes. I'm covering the sons. I'm covering the daddy. I'm covering the mama. I'm covering the daughters. I'm about to introduce y'all to the Jakes. Let's get the show started.
Let me just help you out. So last summer we had covered the story about Michelle Loud. She's the individual whose baby was allegedly taken by Kora Jakes, who happened to be the daughter of TD Jakes. Now Kora has a live-in best friend by the name of Monet Collins, and I'm going to explain to you specifically how she ended up in Michelle's live stream. So over the course of a few months, Michelle had actually been in contact with her son, but only briefly. And in that time period, she was having a hard time getting back in contact with her son, Jason, the one that Kora Jakes had adopted. And because of her frustration, she went ahead and did a few live streams. But this one specifically that she did yesterday brought her all the attention that she desperately needed. So while doing this live stream, Kora's live-in best friend, Monet Collins, jumped into the chat, and here's what she had to say. The first comment that popped up says, "You don't see your child calling and texting you? He's been calling and texting you with no response, but you're still live. Make it make sense." Now remember, this is...
What y'all think about that? They said that the son was calling Michelle. Now, I'm just saying, this is just what was going on. These are all the receipts. We talking about everything. We got to cover everything, y'all. Let's
in
go.
regards to Michelle, stating that Kora is keeping her son from giving her a call. But it's funny that Monet would jump into the comments saying that your son is calling you. Now, Monet, how would you know that? Now, Michelle, who was increasingly frustrated, had been receiving text messages from quote-unquote Jason, and let me share some of those with you. Now, remember, I'm going to preface this by saying that these messages, quote-unquote, come from Jason, which we know they don't. So just pause to read this, and you can actually see here one of the messages that she received, Michelle, that she thought was quite disturbing, and she felt as though it wasn't actually from Jason, and let me read it to you. So the message says here, "I know you might be crying, but if you don't move on, I'm gonna be older and have a job and stuff, and you need to move on. Nothing else, just move on. You moved on when my biological father left. You can move on now." Now what 8 to 10-year-old do you know who would be telling their biological mother some nonsense like this?
Yeah, just be real, man. Ain't no kid type that. We all know damn well Kora sick ass type that shit. Kora is one sick fuck. I'm gonna be serious with y'all. Kora is just sick. And I'm gonna expose Kora tonight. Y'all wait till I go all the way in on Kora tonight. Y'all just wait.
Moreover, it actually sounds like it's coming from Kora, allegedly. And now we know it's from Kora because look who actually decided to start watching this live stream. Yeah, let's get into that. So while watching the live stream, Kora decided to insert herself and say this, and say, "I didn't say that I gave you my number and email as the option for you to reach out to him. You should keep the phone on you. We are on spring break." Basically insinuating that the person who is sending Michelle those messages, which again, I don't think is an 8 to 10-year-old, is not actually Kora, it's actually Jason. Child, there's so much to the story. I'm gonna make a part 2.
Man. And as you see, let's continue.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed your holiday, but I wanted to jump on here real quick and talk to you guys about this crazy story that I came across. This is TD Jakes' daughter, Kora Jakes, and at the time her husband, Brandon. The little girl is Amori, I believe, and the baby to the far right, his name is Jason. You're like, oh, what a cute family photo. But what Kora Jakes is accused of doing is not cute at all. So Kora Jakes acquired Amori through adoption.
Now, I hope y'all remember this story. Hold on, let me fix my light real quick. My bad, y'all. I had to fix my light. I had to turn my that thing kept blinking. It was all right. Anyway, it was messing with me. All right, let's get back to the story. Do y'all remember this though? Let's continue with this.
I may be saying the little girl's name wrong. My apologies. But Jason does not belong to Kora. Jason belongs to Kora's quote-unquote friend, Michelle Powell Loud. While sitting down with Unwind with Tasha K, Michelle talks about a moment no mother should have to experience, and that's the betrayal of someone you thought that was your friend. The interview with Tasha K is a year old, but I just can't believe that anyone can get away with something like what Kora Jakes got away with.
I can't believe Kora Jakes is still getting away with it. But like I told Michelle, if she pays attention to what me and the people behind the scenes are telling her, she'll get her son back. It's really up to her at this point.
I will include the link in my bio if you want to see the full interview with Michelle and Tasha K. I'm going to try to condense as much information as I can into this video, so please bear with me for those that feel I don't move fast enough. So Michelle met Kora Jakes when she was 10 years old in 2000. At the time, they were church visitors. Michelle explains how she grew up in a single-parent household because her dad had passed away when she was 10. Michelle said that she grew up in church. All she knew was school, home, and church.
Okay, so if we remember in the interview from last night, so far, everything is checking out. This is the same thing she's told us. Let's continue.
Michelle said that she grew up very sheltered. She didn't know about illegal substances or about being promiscuous. Michelle has 5 children, which one of them is in the custody or care of Kora Jakes. While she sat down with Tasha K, she goes into details about how she struggled from postpartum depression. If you listen to the interview, you can see that Michelle was clearly taken advantage of. Now, I know you guys are probably sitting there like, why would this woman want to take this woman's baby?
Like, there's so much that has happened between you going through so much as a young mother, having 4 kids at the time, and then your friend is plotting to take your baby and using things against you in order to get you to sign judges, courts, all types of things, but you have never ever displayed said on record, knowingly, with counsel present, that you wanted to give her your child.
Get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up.
Just can't take it no more. I can't deal with it no more. I can't hold this hurt and this burden no more. And I don't want no woman to ever go through and experience what I've had to experience because of Kora Jakes Coleman, because of Brandon Coleman, and because of Bishop T.D. Jakes, or First Lady Jakes, or their family. My kids missed in Brooklyn.
So her story seems to still align everything she said.
My kids really miss their brother. And that is the hardest pill to swallow. Like, me is different, you know? But having to wipe their faces or having to try to find the words to tell them, you know, about their brother because he's a piece of them and they're never going to forget him. You know, that's really the hardest part about this. It's my kids, you know, and the separation that it's caused. And I just want people to know that it's not right and it's not okay and it's not fair and it's not justified and it doesn't matter how much money a person has or doesn't have. And you can't do people like that.
While suffering from postpartum depression, Michelle clearly needed someone in her corner, and she assigns the title of godmother to Kora Jakes.
Godmother Kora Jakes. Let's get to it, Kora. Kora, you on the menu tonight. Well, your whole family is. I'm exposing all y'all, but just mainly you, Kora.
This is how manipulative Kora Jakes is. She told Michelle Loud, listen, I fly back and forth a lot. I want to take Jason with me. I need you to sign these papers saying that he can travel with me. Michelle thinks nothing of it because that's his godmother, right? Little did she know, because she did not read the paperwork, she didn't read it at all. She signed over her rights. She was giving Kora Jakes legal guardianship of her son. Michelle was actively living in Kora Jakes' home when this was done.
This is the same story that we was told, y'all. This is the same story. I mean, maybe some of y'all feel like her story changed, but this sounds like the same story that we heard last night.
Ladies and gentlemen, when anybody presents you with papers, I don't care how close they are to you, do your due diligence. If you don't understand what you're reading, go sit down with an attorney. They have people that you can pay. They have programs where you can pay like $20 a month and you can have an attorney on speed dial. Yes. Kora Jakes was unable to have children. She became barren. Why? Because she was being fast when she was younger. Allegedly, she became a child. So Kora Jakes became barren because she had a procedure done. And we don't know. That's a big risk you take by having those procedures, especially multiple times.
Kora Jakes, y'all. That's Kora Jakes for y'all. That's Kora Jakes.
Now, I'm not saying that Kora Jakes had the procedure done multiple times. I'm saying for the one time that she did it, that was her luck. She was no longer able to have children and became obsessed with wanting to have a child of her own. And when she saw that her friend, who was able to have children because she was so fertile, she saw an opportunity and took advantage of it.
And that's the type of person Kora is, allegedly. She saw like a loophole and she ran with it with her own homegirl. She don't give a damn who she screws over in the midst of her getting her way. She just has to get her way. And she'll stop at nothing.
Allegedly. Michelle alleges that at one point Sarah Jakes was expecting and she was so far past the point where she could have a procedure done. So you're like, how can all of this happen under their roof? Michelle said that the kids lived in the guest house They had such a huge home. They had a main house and then they had a guest house. And
that's the same thing she told me.
Kids stayed in the guest house. So that's how they were able to get away with having those activities going on right underneath their parents' nose. Michelle also alleges that while she grew up around them, she really never saw the Jakes' parents as disciplinarians. She really didn't see that father-daughter bond.
This is all the same thing she said.
It's also alleged that Bishop T.D. Jakes, he favored Sarah Jakes more than he favored Kora. In the interview, Michelle also went on.
And there's also some stuff about Sarah that we're going to expose tonight, too.
I'm going to say that Kora Jakes suffered from PCOS. That's polycystic ovary syndrome. Michelle has been fighting to get her son back from the Jakes family, and she's been going back and forth, and this has literally gone to court. But look at the engine that they're fighting up against. It's the Jakes family. These people they got money. They have money. Things were done to sabotage Michelle's legal counsel. The story is crazy. I just can't believe she went the route that she did to acquire this woman's child from her. Somebody that's your friend.
She don't give a damn about no friend. That girl don't know what a friend is.
That you said is your friend, and you were supposed to be there to support her. And you just clearly took advantage of her. And I will say that, she was naive. Michelle was naive. And not in a bad way, but she should. When you're going through things like postpartum depression and you're getting help, it's easy to be blinded by the help. But by the time you realize, there was something else going on. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.
Yeah, there's something definitely going on there. Like I said, we didn't get the full story. I still feel like we didn't get the complete story. And I still feel like there's some truth that lies in the middle of both of their stories. But let's listen to him pray for Kora, y'all. Listen to this message.
Divorce. Emotionally distraught. Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Man, this dude is so damn fake. He's so damn fake.
She's been through trauma, shock, horror, disgust.
And there goes Sarita. She just a slow child. That lady just is like a damn turtle straight out the ocean. Just child.
She wrote that book, Spiritual Warrior, and the demons from hell came out to fight her. And nobody can pray like Kora. I wish she had to be in Houston this week, but I wish you would go on her page and tell her you love her.
Dude, we all know y'all running scams. We all know y'all scheming and scamming.
Would you do that for me? Just tell her.
They like to prey on people's hearts. That's what they do. They're like master manipulators. They prey on people's hearts, just like Diddy with that fake ass apology.
You love her.
You notice this man don't never preach out of the Bible. He don't never say nothing out of the Bible. He always just give motivational speeches. He is a motivational speaker. This dude is not a bishop. I'm sorry, he's just not. He's a fake bishop to me.
There's all kind of blogs and all kind of lies, and all while they're shooting at us, we can't say nothing. Half truth, half a lie. You can't defend yourself, because if you defend yourself, you're gonna make it bigger. So you have to hold your peace and let the Lord fight your battles. And after you suffered a while, he says, I'll establish you and make you perfect. You understand what I'm saying? So my greatest weapon is my silence. But when the time is right.
he always saying this bullshit? Oh, when the time is right. Oh, when the time is right. If you don't get your macho man sounding, get your big goofy ass on, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, brother. Let me tell you, brother. When Macho Man comes out, get your Macho Man Randy Savage sounding at.
You're going back to the front lines, and all of us have a story. Most of us have multiple stories at the same time.
Man, this dude is a clown, dog. I'm sorry. I don't know who rocking with him, man. You ain't learning nothing about the Bible when you go to this man's church.
Many of you may know that I had a son born on May 21st, 2014. When I had my child, I had got reacquainted with Kora Jakes, Coleman, Bishop T.D. Jakes' daughter. I've been knowing her since I was 12 or 13 years old. When I was pregnant with this particular child, I was going through a lot. I was homeless.
It's Michelle Loud.
I was homeless.
We heard her story last night, but take it back to the beginning. Take it back to the beginning.
I was leaving a 4 or 5 year relationship. I had 3 kids already, and I was pregnant with my 4th born, Jason. When we got reacquainted, she told me that she'll be there to help me. You know, she told me that she was only there to help me. After I had Jason, it was just like, I was just set up from the beginning. She was not there to help me. She was actually there to take my child. And she did everything that she could to get what she wanted, her and her husband. From constantly telling me that I didn't have myself for myself, to backing me in a corner in her office at her home when they stayed in Grand Prairie, her and her husband Brandon.
And we know Brandon is a sicko. We know Kora comes from a line of sickos. This is all some crazy stuff that's going on, man. We got to get these people out the way, man. We got to definitely get this lady her kid back and get her out of these sick people homes.
And telling me that if I did not give my son to them, that they would take him from me. Making me feel like I was inadequate to take care of one child, although I already had 3 kids.
So do y'all still feel like her story has changed? Or do y'all feel like she is telling the truth? Drop the gems if she's telling the truth. Drop the caps if she's lying.
Making it seem like she was there to help me. But the whole time she was planning and conniving to take my son Jason. After I had my son Jason, because while I was pregnant with Jason, I was depressed. Mentally, physically, spiritually, I was fucking depressed. You understand what I'm saying? So when I had Jason, I went into postpartum depression. I never dealt with that in my whole entire life or having children. I never dealt with postpartum depression. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know how to deal with it. I just know that I was dealing with it. You know, and she took that and she prayed on my vulnerability to the point where she had me in front of a fucking MacBook recording and asking me questions, talking about it was counseling, but it wasn't counseling. Because later on down the line, a few years later, she would then use that evidence against me in court when I went to fight for my son.
So she ran the okie doke on Michelle. Michelle just got finessed. She just got finessed, man. She got scammed.
Okay. She used that shit against me. Okay. What was supposed to be for healing, what was supposed to be for for ministry, what was supposed to be for all of that, she used it against me in court to take my son, okay? Now, I don't know how many mothers that's dealt with postpartum depression, but that shit is fucking real, okay? It causes you to be detached from your child. It causes you to feel like, maybe you don't love your child. This shit is real. And in my case, it caused a detachment. Not that I didn't love him, but I didn't feel close and connected with him because of the postpartum depression, not because of who I am as a mom. And that bitch preyed on that shit.
Man. How do y'all feel now after looking last night, going back to the beginning? How do y'all feel now?
And when you fighting against people with money, and I'm talking about real money, that shit is hard as fuck. I represented myself in trial by myself. And I had to sit up there and come to the agreement because I didn't know how to fight no more. They paid my lawyer off. They paid the judge off. They didn't even want to submit their income documents, her health documents, nothing, to the point where they had even the little minions around them doing the work for them. You know what I'm saying?
What do y'all think, man? Get the likes up. Smash the 3 dots right here in the corner, and the likes will appear right there. Do me that favor. Let's go.
That girl for a whole year straight after I had my baby did whatever she could to put it in my head that my baby was not for me, to the point where she brought down a so-called prophet by the name of Gaylena, okay? And they performed this whole little, I call it an exorcism now. They had me laying on the floor, speaking in tongues over me, pouring oil over me. Then she comes up with this elaborate story talking about I didn't have Jason for myself, that I had Jason for Kora and Brandon Coleman, and how she could see Brandon sitting on some type of throne. And it was my son that was sitting on his lap, and he was just like,
You see that? And that's the same dude that's in jail right now for doing things with a child. He doing 20 years for child, you know what I'm saying? M-word, you know what I'm saying? And you look at the screen. Look at the screen. Because they took these 2 kids from 2 different women. One of the kids ended up getting, messed with by this lady's husband. Come on, man. And then she had her son sitting on Brandon's lap. Man, come on, dog.
Definite plan. To the point where Cora told me after I had my son Liam that God gave me Liam so that Jason's real brother could come. Who the fuck is Jason's real brother? Because bitch, it sure ain't no child coming from you because you can't have kids. She can't have kids. You understand what I'm saying? The bitch can't have kids. I'm not the first person that she tried this with, but I'm the only person that she got this fucking for with. And I'm tired of being quiet. To the point now.
Yes, Cora's husband.
From 2018 to now, Brandon Coleman was locked up on May 4th for sexually assaulting the adopted daughter of Mari. And it wasn't just a one-time offense. It was continuous sexual assault. So now I gotta sit here and I gotta think, well, did he touch my baby? Did he touch my baby?
Salute Charlita for that 20 piece on Cash App. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support.
You understand what I'm saying? I haven't seen my child since 2018. They keep him from me. I don't know where they stay. I don't know where they live. I don't know their day-to-day thing. I don't know anything. This whole fucking time. And this man has been a motherfucking molester in your motherfucking home. I'm so worried about making this home, making this family, having these kids that you're willing to steal, kill, and destroy other people's lives, other people's families. I can't tell y'all how many times my baby sit up here and ask me for their brother. Mama, when we gonna see Jason? Mama, when is Jason coming home? I don't have an answer to give them. I don't have an answer to tell them.
How do y'all feel about this now tonight after last night? Tell me how y'all feel in the chat, man.
I've reached out to so many people. I've reached out to so many people that I thought loved me, that I thought had my back, that I thought rode for me. You know what I'm saying? And I reached out to so nobody helped me. Nobody helped me. I'm talking from godparents. I'm talking about from people in the church. That's why I don't go to church no more. That's why I be saying, fuck church. It's deeper than just, oh, you get pregnant, you get hurt, you get sit down. So, no, these people stole my whole fucking child. They have fucked up my whole fucking life, including my kids' life. And I'm talking about Bishop T.D. Jakes' daughter.
Bishop T.D. Jakes' daughter, Kora Jakes.
Kora Jakes Coleman and her molested husband, Brandon Coleman. That's who the fuck I'm talking about right now. I've been dealing with these people and going to trial and fighting for my child since 2017. 2017. We are in 2022. I've already tried, and it takes some money to get a private investigator. Y'all gotta understand, these are multi-million-dollar people.
They got money. And that's how they keep getting over on people. They using this money.
And it's little old me. It's little old me. Fighting for my son. Being lied to in the courtroom. Because they paying the judge off. And then it's so coincidentally, after my case was over, after I had to come to agreement.
So she had to come to that agreement with them. That was Michelle Loud. Let's meet the Jakes, y'all. We introducing everybody to the Jakes tonight. Hi, Cora. How you doing?
I know y'all love my hair, but I just want to go ahead and let y'all know, don't get used to it, okay? The locks are going back up on Sunday, okay? And for those of you who have comments about how I wear my hair, I want you to know I don't care. All right.
Let's look at that again, Cora. She's like a damn Muppet.
Hey, I know y'all love my hair, but I just want to go ahead and let y'all know, don't get used to it, okay? The locks are going back up on Sunday, okay? And for those of you who have comments about how I wear my hair, I want you to know I don't care. All right.
Like a damn Muppet, I swear. Hold on, y'all. Let me get to this next video. All right, Cora, we appreciate the update on your hair. Let's get back to the show.
In the last video, I covered Jermaine Jakes. But tonight, we're going to be discussing T.D. Jakes' eldest daughter, Kora Jakes. When it comes to Kora's relationships, two of them stand out. The first is her decade-long marriage to her now ex-husband, Richard Brandon Coleman. Last year in May, Richard was arrested for the most egregious crime: aggravated assault of a minor and indecency of a child. He pleaded guilty to both charges in October of this year. The prosecutors had an overwhelming amount of evidence on him, so much that he had no choice but to plead guilty and accept the 20 years to life. The little girl...
I swear their church is just like a big show. Like, she just be back there just doing all kinds. She just so damn throwed off, I swear.
Girl is one out of the two children that Kora adopted. The other one is a younger boy, and we're going to get to him in a minute. What's troubling is Kora and Richard got married in 2011, and in October of 2012, Richard was indicted on 3 counts of indecency with a child. My question to y'all is, how did Kora not know about her husband's issue back in 2012? I understand it's going to be difficult for many of y'all to answer that question because a lot of you guys have this family on a pedestal. They are just ordinary people with extraordinary money, most of which are from your donations. You see, because what we're not going to do in my comment section is ignore or sugarcoat their indiscretions with scripture. A little girl got SA'd by her adoptive father, whose wife is the daughter of a pastor of a megachurch in Texas. I don't want to hear judge not lest ye be judged, or he without sin cast the first stone. I mean, this family has so much controversy surrounding all of them. It's almost hard to believe that he has over 30,000 members in his congregation. In the next video, I'm going to...
What y'all on, gang? Get the likes up. Salute to the biggest to ever do this ish. Salute for that 50 piece, Kiki. I appreciate you, Kiki. You already know what it is. Salute to you. I appreciate you.
Be talking about Michelle Loud, who is the biological mother of Kora's adoptive son. Stay tuned if you're interested in hearing about that. As always, I would love to hear your thoughts, so please leave.
So, like I said, man, let's get back to it. Let's get to the next video. Let's get to the next one. Hold on, thugs.
I have some shocking news for y'all tonight. TD Jakes has 5 children: Sarah, Jermaine, Kora, Jamar, and Thomas Jr. After the 2 red flag videos that I did about TD Jakes, I wanted to learn more about his family. First of all, let's start off with his daughter, Sarah. Sarah got pregnant when she was only 13 years old. She gave birth to her son, Malachi, when she was 14. I tried finding information on the biological father, but I didn't find anything.
Why do you think you can't find any information about Sarah Jakes' biological father to her son? She had when she was pregnant at 13, had that kid when she was 14. I don't know, y'all. Y'all tell me, why can't you find any information on who that baby's father is?
And if you go to Malachi's Instagram page, you don't see any father type figures in any of his photos. It's mostly him and his mom. And it kind of makes me wonder why they're keeping the baby daddy's identity a secret. Maybe
none of the kids got daddies or what?
Disclosing that information is like opening Pandora's box. So when Sarah got pregnant, she was 13. And when her brother Jermaine got arrested for indecent exposure, he was 29. Stay tuned for part 2.
Man. These people is this is the Jakes, y'all. Hold on, let's meet the Jakes.
In this clip, TD Jakes sort of addresses the rumors about him being a power bottom.
Some of you logged in or come in out of concern. Some of you come in to hear what I'm going to say.
First of all, let's address his hands placement. His hands are in his pockets and both of his hands are touching his gluteus minimus as he's addressing the rumor of being a sabbatical.
They said he clenching them cheeks right now. They said he double cheeked up right now. He gripped both cheeks. I don't know what's going on with the
bite. Personally, I found that to be very odd. This is not evidence of his guilt or innocence. I just found it to be noteworthy. But let's continue.
All of you who expect me to address a lie, you can log off.
Pause for red flag number 2. If the rumors are in fact a lie, why is his body language saying something else? And this is just allegedly, but if his belly wasn't so big, he would be able to cross his hands over his chest. Arms crossed in front of the chest area is usually indicative of someone being in defensive mode. But let's continue.
They reading TD Jakes' body language right now.
I will not use this sacred day in this sacred pulpit to address a lie when I have a chance to preach a truth.
Red flag number 3. This man is so nervous, he has no idea what to do with his hands. One moment his hands are in his pockets, the next moment his hands is crossed around his belly, and then he starts playing with something on his pulpit. Like, geez, calm down. But let's continue.
I will stand straight up, head up.
Red flag number 4. Sometimes liars will have trouble speaking because the mucous membranes in their mouth dries out. It's part of the body's response to lying. And if you want to know what that sounds like, just listen.
I will stand straight up, head up. I will stand straight up, head up.
I will stand straight up, head up.
Back straight.
Red flag number 5. Back straight is an interesting choice of words. If your back isn't straight, then it's crooked, right? And you can't be a power bottom without bending that back. And you just heard the man say he's gonna stand up with his back straight. But let's keep it pushing.
Old power bottom himself.
Alterated, infallible word of God. Because that is what the pulpit is for.
This man don't never preach out of the Bible. He just gives up there and starts talking about life and... Bro, you speak about the Bible, read the scripture. You don't never when do you ever see him picking the Bible up, reading scriptures? The man just be talking. All he do is run his big ass mouth with his big back ass. I'm sick of this big back bitch.
Red flag number 6. If your
Allegedly.
pastor prefers Pedialyte and Similac over some Hennessy and some cognac, isn't that something that the congregation should know about? And if that went over anyone's head, I'm speaking in code.
But there will be a time.
And here he goes with those hands again. He is so
There will be a time. Oh, there will be a time.
nervous that both of his hands are literally shaking.
So you can stop dragging people and arguing with people and fighting and just log off. All you do is just hit the button.
Just hit the button, y'all. Just just hit the button.
Red flag number 7. He never mentions holding anyone accountable for defamation of character. It's weird.
Right there. Log off. There is no show here.
Oh, there's a hell of a show.
In the gospel of Satan, I know who I am. That ain't what this is about.
He said, I know who I am. That's not what this is about.
Now I'm gonna be real, dog. When you got allegations of doing some of the shit you did, and when you come out and say, I know exactly who I am, that just basically saying, fam, we get it. You admitting to it, but not admitting to it. Like I'm comfortable with myself. I know exactly who I am. I'm very comfortable in my own skin. Nigga, did you do it or not? Man, look, I'm comfortable with me. I know what's up. I'm good. Yeah, all right.
Yes, it is. Red flag number 8.
You think whatever you want to think. I don't care. I came to do my job.
You can think whatever you want to think. I don't care. I'm here to do my job. He still has yet to say these allegations are not true.
I came to prophesy as I was commanded. I came to hear the master say, well done, thou good and faithful servant. Oh, good and faithful servant. I would. Oh, thank you so much.
This dude is so fake, fam.
As I was commanded. I came to hear the master say, well done, thou good and faithful servant.
You see his face when he tried to cry for a second? Look. Look, he tried it, bro. You tried. Look, he tried to cry for a second. And he gonna snap right out of it. Look. Watch, hold on. Look, watch this. Hold on. Look, right there. And it's done. That's it. At that point, the crying is over. What the hell is he doing?
What I was really worried about all week. Done, thou good and faithful servant. What I was really worried about all week. Our terrorist threat is at its highest level.
Come on, man. Terrorists? If it's that serious, how come we haven't heard anything from mainstream media? It just seems like he's deflecting.
And I spent my week making sure that everything that we needed was in place in case there was an attack. The attack is supposed to be against synagogues and churches in the South. And I knew today would be a target.
How would he know this?
And we have all kinds of extra security precautions in place over your car, at the door, in the roof, in the back. I have to think about that.
Yeah, he has to think about that. I have a feeling that things are just getting started. But like always, I would love to hear.
So TD, man. Let's get to the next video. Hold on a second, y'all. We're not done. Let's get to the next video, man.
Part 2 of TD Jakes' Red Flag. And this one's a doozy. Listen.
It was true. All I got to do is repent sincerely from my heart. There's enough power in the blood to cover all kinds of sins. I don't care what it is, the blood would fix it.
And if y'all notice, just look back here at Sarita. I don't know what the hell be wrong with the lady.
Just repent sincerely from my heart. There's enough.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me rewind it. I can't see right there. Hold on. Let's watch this.
Just repent sincerely from my.
I don't know what be going on in this church, fam. I don't know what be going on here, fam. It's just a whole bunch of acting going on, dog. I don't know, fam. I'm starting to just really question everything about the Potter's house, fam. I'm really starting to question the Potter's house as a whole.
All right, there's enough power in the blood to cover all kinds of sin. I don't care what it is, the blood would fix it.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm not going to sit up here and make excuses to justify something that I didn't do. But that's what T.D. Jakes appears to be doing. We're going to break this down in slow motion. Let's go.
It was true. All I gotta do is repent.
Pause. What does he mean by if it was true? Either he did it or he didn't do it. But he's telling us that if he did do it, all he has to do is repent. This is not how I would expect an innocent.
I'm gonna be real, bro. Everything he's saying is just red flags, fam. Like, man, look, if I did it, that's like somebody just accusing you of stealing it. Like, look, if I did steal it, I wouldn't have it on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, wait, what? The fuck is that supposed to mean? Look, I'm not saying I stole it, but if I did, I wouldn't have it on me. So you could look all you want. But if I did steal it, it wouldn't be here. So you hid my shit. No, but
innocent person to respond to false allegations set against them. Moving on.
Repent sincerely from my heart.
Come on, y'all. He's trying to make it seem like it's so easy to get into the kingdom of heaven. Like Matthew 19:24 doesn't say, it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for someone who is rich to enter the kingdom of God. Not only does he fit that descriptor of being wealthy, but it also appears as though he may in fact be a power bottom. As a so-called prophet of the Most High, he should have known better. And if the allegations are true, he betrayed himself, his congregation, and God. Moving on.
There's enough power in the blood.
His choice of words are interesting. He's saying that there's power in the blood while being accused of being a power bottom. And I don't even know if there's any correlation between the power in the blood and the bleeding, but Proverbs 26:11 says, as a dog returneth to his vomit, so a fool returneth to his folly. In other words, if you know it's a sin and you do it, that's like you eating your own vomit. And I'm not even trying to be mean, but T.D. Jakes looks like the type to eat just about anything. Let's continue.
Blood to cover all kinds of sin. I don't care what it is, the blood would fix it.
So in other words, he has nothing to worry about because the blood of the Lamb will wash away sins. And he's supposed to be a prophet of the Most High. This might be the beginning of the end for T.D. Jakes. It is all...
Yep, this is the beginning of the end for this man. It's all starting to crumble. His kingdom is crumbling. I'm gonna be serious. TD, your kingdom is crumbling, my boy.
T.D. Jakes' Children, Part 2. The last time we left off, I informed you that Sarah Jakes Roberts was only 13 years old when she had her first baby. Today, we're going to talk about her brother, Jermaine. On January 3rd, 2009, around 10 p.m., two undercover detectives from the Dallas Police Department were working in an undercover capacity at 2106 West Kias Boulevard in Dallas, Texas. It was at this Kias Park where the two detectives claimed that Jermaine Jakes exposed himself to them. Jermaine was arrested, but later released on bond. At the time that happened, he was 29 years old. This is a grown man at a park late at night flashing his junk to people. There's a name for people who engage in said activity.
Fam, it is what it is at this point. It is what it is, brother. He got the drawn beard and everything, fam. The drawn eyebrows, Come on, thug.
For people who engage in said activity. And yes, these are photos of Jim.
He got the green contacts in. Hold on, thug. Like Vampire in Brooklyn. I thought that was Vampire in Brooklyn for a second. And he got I said that he got the New York fitted on. Oh, come on, you can't make this up.
Jermaine with his eyebrows arched. No one is going to convince me that this man is straight. Jermaine was born on the 4th of January, 1980. He is 43 years of age as of February 2023. Contrary to what most people think, his real father is American Bishop Thomas Dexter Jakes, better known as T.D. Jakes. As of now, this is all I know about Jermaine. I want to end with an idiom. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Everything that I just said is all allegations and speculations. I want to thank everyone for watching and stay tuned for the next video.
Sarita. Sarita got to be the biggest character out of all these motherfuckers. I'm gonna be real. Sarita, that's the biggest character. First lady, allegedly.
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelmed?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know who's been swallowed and what. I don't know what fashion of swallowing you're talking about, though. Hold on, that's the wrong video. I just played that. Hold on, give me 1 second. All right, next one. Let's get to it. I don't know what kind of swallowing he talking about.
In the last video, we discussed one out of the two relationships that appears to be significant in Kora Jakes' life. This relationship just so happens to be the one where her father, Bishop T.D. Jakes, walked his daughter down the aisle in 2011 and handed her over to a guy by the name of Richard Brandon Coleman, who is currently serving 20 years to life for essaying a minor. That minor just so happens to be their adoptive daughter. And if you thought that the scandal stopped there, you're wrong. Kora is also being accused of stealing a woman's baby through deceptive practices. That woman's name is Michelle Loud, the biological mother of Kora's adoptive son, Jason. At the time this article was written, Michelle was a local hairstylist who took to social media and alleged that Kora's son, Jason Coleman, was her biological son. Michelle explained to her supporters and skeptics that Kora and Richard capitalized off her susceptibility at the time to reportedly take her son away. It was just like,
I was just set up from the beginning. She was not there to help me. She was actually there to take my child. And she did everything that she could to get what she wanted, her and her husband. From constantly telling me that I didn't have my son for myself.
Salute to King Ed. I appreciate that 5-piece. Salute, salute, salute. That was your 20th super on the live stream. Y'all dropped the flowers for who was that again? King Ed. Salute, salute.
To backing me in a corner in her office at her home when they stayed in Grand Prairie, her and her husband Brandon, and telling me that if I did not give my son to them, that they would take him from me. Making me feel like I was inadequate to take care of one child, although I already had 3 kids. Making it seem like she was there to help me, but the whole time she was planning and conniving to take my son Jason.
last year in June, Kora addressed the adoption allegations. A spokesperson for Kora claims that the adoption rumors are slanderous and insisted that all adoptions made by the 34-year-old divorcee were legally executed. And for those of you who didn't know, Kora unfortunately has PCOS. She is therefore infertile, which basically means she can't get pregnant. And that's unfortunate and it's sad, but obviously there was a misunderstanding and Michelle wants her baby back. If any of you want to know more about Michelle Loud, she did an interview with Tasha K where she provides more information about everything that happened. As always, I would love to hear your thoughts.
Man, that damn Sarita, bro, she just be up there acting her ass off, don't she? And Kora Jakes, yeah, we exposed everything about you tonight as well.
In this video, we're going to be discussing Jamar Jakes, T.D. Jakes' eldest son, and his youngest son, Thomas Jakes Jr. Jamar is actively involved.
Man, I'm be raw. All of them come from the sauce factory. They all look like they got the little sauce. You know what I'm saying?
Involved in the Jakes family's business. He's currently the director of business development for T.D. Jakes Enterprises, and he's also a producer and a writer. And that's just information that he chose to share with the general public. Other than that, he keeps a low profile. Now, there's been some chatter about his sexual orientation and whether or not him and his brother Jim.
There ain't no damn chatter. We know what it is. You, Pops, and the other brother. We know what's up, fam. I mean, it is what it is, dog. We know, fam. It ain't even speculation. We know what's up.
Men were adopted by T.D. Jakes. And you might be asking yourself, well, why is that important? Well, Leviticus chapter 20, verse 13 says, if a man also lie with mankind, as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination, they shall surely be put to. And if the rumors about his adopted sons are true, well, Jermaine is definitely, without a doubt, pro-LGBT. Then it would make sense that the pastor would say things like this.
Black 185 in our digital community said, do you think, I'm assuming, LGBT community and the black church can coexist?
Absolutely.
How should the black church and LGBT community exist?
I think it's going to be diverse from church to church.
See? And like I said, he never speaks out of that book. He never does.
Every church has a different opinion on the issue, and every gay person is different. And I think that to speak the church, the black church or white church or any kind of church you want to call it,
Meet the Jakes. Meet the Jakes.
Are all the same is totally not true. And all gay people are not the same. The types of relationships that are afforded are based on the types of people in each individual case.
Come on, man. We know what's up, Jakes. We know.
Yeah. And LGBTs of types and sorts have to find a household of worship that reflects what your views are and what you believe like anybody else.
Come on, man. That's not what the Bible said. Leviticus wants to see some consequences and repercussions. And on a side note, I just want to make this 5,000% clear. I know I'm reciting scripture, but that doesn't mean that I subscribe to all the teachings in the Bible. For example, I'm not trying to unalive someone because they want to love who they want to love. Pedialites, on the other hand, that's a whole nother story. Nevertheless, when it comes to the LGBT community, I agree with TD Jakes. He doesn't subscribe to Leviticus chapter 20 verse 13, or do I? He probably has a soft spot for the LGBT community because of his sons. And you never know, maybe he has a low-key preference. But moving right along.
It ain't no low-key preference. We know what's up with TD Jakes.
Thomas Jakes, the youngest of his siblings, he got married to his wife Larissa back in March of 2020. And when you see this couple together, they look like the best of friends. Right now they have a cooking channel called the Jakes Juniors. And just like his brother Jamar Jakes, he also keeps a low profile. And all that really means is, this is the end of the video. But like always,
Man. So they got one normal kid out of all of them. There's one, allegedly.
a former member of the Potter's house, was brought to tears when she realized how weak and defenseless TD Jakes appeared as he addressed the allegations set against him on stage.
Hey everybody, so I just wanted to talk. I needed to get this off of my chest, and it's about Bishop TD Jakes. First of all, I wanted to say that at one time I belonged to the Potter's house. I was a member of the Potter's house. I have gone to several of his ILS conferences, pastors and leadership conferences, and more than that, I have been listening to him on television. I've called him my mentor. He is the comedian of all comedians as far as I'm concerned. I loved his personality. I was one of his biggest fans. I met him in person. I don't know if he remembers, but I was at a restaurant and I actually gave him a copy of my play in my book. But anyways, I was a big TD Jakes fan. And when I say was, I mean...
Salute to G. Says, thank you, Ratchet, for showing the Sarita Shuffle again. The Sharita Shuffle. The Sarita Shuffle. Yeah, that's what we're going to call it. The Sarita Shuffle, y'all. Salute, gang.
I don't know if...
Salute, Ethel, for that two-piece. I appreciate you, Ethel.
...going to be anymore. And it's not so much because...
That was your fifth super on the live stream. Thank you, Ethel.
What I think he did, even though what I heard that he allegedly did was horrific. But all had fallen short of the glory of God. He was supposed to be living by a higher standard. So I did expect more of him. But for me, the bottom line is how he handled it. Somebody told me a long time ago, it's not what you do, it's how you handle it. And I would have expected so much more of him than that. I saw him change from a strong man to a wimp. Right before my eyes, I saw him become a wimp. He didn't admit to any wrongdoing. He knew he was at the Diddy parties. That was not right. He wouldn't get up on the stage and tell his whole congregation that he goes to Diddy parties. He knows he was hiding that fact.
Come on, y'all. He was over there shaking ass with Diddy. Now he don't want to fess up to nothing he did wrong.
But when he was found out, he didn't say anything about it. And he was so vague and defensive, and he just seemed so weak to me. I'm not the strongest person in the world, but I know I'm stronger than that. Now, I like to get my groove on. I really do. Okay, I'm Christian. I'm a doctor of Christian counseling. I'm an author of books. I have written Christian plays. But I like to get my groove on. And not to the point where I'm twerking and turning my behind up so you can see what I might look like in bed or know how to move in bed. Not to that degree. But to the degree that I like to express myself through dance. And I love some secular songs. I really, 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 really do. But when Friday night and Saturday night come, I don't think about seeing myself at anybody's party. not a child's birthday party, not the local Elks Club. I don't think about it, let alone a Diddy party or anything similar. I think about what I'm going to wear to church the next day. And so if that's what's on my mind, then I would think, that he's sitting around somewhere studying for his sermons and not being at no Diddy party. And so, Rita, I hate to say it, but something ain't right with you either, because
we all know something ain't right. We know something ain't right with Sarita. The Sarita shuffle is just demonstration enough. The Sarita ain't right. Something is seriously wrong with that lady.
Just standing up there backing him up. Some of y'all know that what he's doing is wrong, and I don't know to what degree it's wrong. I don't know to what degree, but my discernment, I don't need anything proven to me, because my discernment tells me about how you were looking up on that stage on New Year's Eve in your red suit, how weak and defensive you were. I never would have thought in a million years that I would see Bishop Jakes go down to that extreme. And part of your tears, or your about to be ready to have tears, was really about your guilt. That's what that was about. You know it. It was about your guilt. So, as bad as what you have allegedly done may be, that is not the part that brings me to tears. The part that brings me to tears, Mr. Bishop Jakes, is how you handled it and how low you looked.
Do we have any TD Jakes supporters in the building? Drop the gems if you are a TD Jakes supporter. Drop the caps if you do not rock with TD Jakes.
Defending yourself, and how you did not take any accountability for anything. And the words you use to defend yourself, when you know, but sadly, God knows exactly what you did. And I am appalled that my Bishop TD Jakes not only allegedly did what he did, but that he was lower than I ever thought he would be by the way he looked on that stage in the red suit.
As more members of the Potter's house come out to give their perspective, I will keep everyone posted.
Man. This dude, TD Jakes, dog. This dude, TD Jakes. You can't make this up, y'all. You cannot make this up. I don't know what's going on with Jakes, man, but something seriously wrong with him, Sarita, Kora, all of them. They all loose.
TD Jakes appears to be preparing his congregation for something that's coming. No pun intended. Listen.
To be seen with. I do homeless shelters. I walk in prison ministries. I deal with murderers. I deal with rapists and killers, because they're our children, our sons and our daughters. Hallelujah. I never have to justify stooping low. If you stoop down low and get somebody in trouble, you had no business. So I'm supposed to sit at home and do nothing.
What the hell is he talking about, man? Again, not preaching out the Bible. He just giving a motivational speech yet again.
And that's why
So in other words, he's saying, I'm around murderers, rebabibist, and kibilibers. So of course you're going to see him hanging around P Diddy. I mean, what is he supposed to do? Sit at home and do nothing? And you know what? I'm inclined to agree with him. After all, he is a pastor. If rebabibist, and kibilibers aren't able to go to him, he goes to them. And that makes sense. Moving right along.
You had no business, so I'm supposed to sit at home and do nothing. And that's why
TD Jakes ain't never preaching out that Bible, man. I promise you.
Yeah, like me. And so I'm lying out suit.
I'm not even gonna lie. That almost made me cry. But then again, he could just be doing that to appeal to our emotions. Whatever. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm lying out to me. And so I'm lying out suit to me. And so I'm lying out suit to me. And so I'm lying out suit.
I'm not even gonna lie.
What the hell was that, y'all?
Made me cry. But then again, he could just be doing that to appeal to our emotions. Whatever the case may be, he made it very clear that he hangs around some very dangerous people. That's just a part of the job. And then he started crying, talking about they don't like me. Almost got me in tears over here. Anyway, as always, I would love to hear your thoughts.
Man, that dude, I'm telling you, he just like playing on people's hearts. That's all the man do is play on people's hearts. That's it.
I'm not really sure what everybody knows, but I'm finna set the record straight. I want y'all to go in the house. Creek, Jada, y'all go in the house. Yes.
Many of are these real emotions, y'all?
You may know that I had a son born on May 21st, 2014.
I just want to show y'all the up close because I showed y'all, but do these look like real emotions coming from her in this video?
From the beginning, she was not there.
We saw TD Jakes crying, but look at this lady. When you watch her facial expressions,
I've never dealt with that in my whole entire life or having children. I've never dealt with postpartum depression. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know how to deal with it.
now are these real emotions, gang?
Just know that I was dealing with it. You know, and she took that and she prayed on my vulnerability to the point where she had me in front of a fucking MacBook recording and asking me questions, talking about it was counseling, but it wasn't counseling.
Again, that's Michelle Loud, and that's her with the emotions. You just saw TD Jakes cry. Now you see Michelle Loud cry. It's different. It's a difference.
Hey guys, please keep Michelle Loud in your prayers because she revealed that she was a victim of a home invasion just a few days ago. If you're unaware of who Michelle Loud is, Michelle Loud used to be friends with Kora Jakes, TD Jakes' daughter. Michelle Loud used to be really good friends with Kora Jakes, and their friendship went sour when Michelle Loud was having a difficult time with one of her pregnancies and just needed some help. Her just needing a friendly face and support turned into Kora Jakes, deceiving Michelle Loud by taking her son Jason from her. For years, Michelle Loud has been screaming from the mountaintops how manipulative and deceptive the Jakes family is. As for the recent home invasion, she said that her laptop, her iPad, and a safe was taken. She showed video of looking like a tornado ran through her house. She revealed that any correspondence via email, text, or DMs were deleted. And these are communications between her and Kora Jakes. I'm going to say that this is all alleged. Here's the clip.
Here's the clip, y'all. Remember the story she told us yesterday.
Next, I'm going to roll the clip of Michelle on Facebook Live. She looks so drained. She looks so exhausted. She looks depleted. She looks like she doesn't have any fight in her left. But one thing she did make clear is she's going to keep fighting. Any mother that knew that they did not voluntarily and willfully give up their child to someone else, yeah, you keep fighting, Michelle.
Get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up.
Yesterday, and I go to my front door. I normally drive around to the back and just go in through the garage. But this particular day, I parked in the front and I checked my mail and I proceeded to go to the front door. I go to the front door. I unlocked the bottom lock. And I
Tell me if her story remained the same.
It was like jammed, like it wasn't opening. So then I turned the flashlight on.
She said her door was jammed up, but I thought she said it was. I just remember being kicked in. Maybe I'm tripping now.
And I can see the rubber, you know, the rubber that's on the door when you close it to keep it sealed, I guess closed. It was ripped, had holes in it. I was like, what the hell, you know? And I try to open the door, and the door is jammed. So I give it a nudge. It opens. My wood is cracked. On the side, my wood is cracked. As soon as I open the door, it's nothing but chaos. It's stuff everywhere. The living room, my kids' room, my kitchen. I have an armory chest where I keep certain things. Everything was pulled out of it. I go to my room. I'm a very clean person. I'm a very organized person because I worked so hard. I worked so hard to get to the place where I'm at. And I pride myself in taking care of what I have because it was a time where I didn't have nothing. I go into my room and it just looked like a tornado hit. So I started looking around, to see what was missing, what was gone. I called my mom. Like, Mama, somebody been in my house. Somebody's been here. My house is tore upside down.
Okay, so that I gotta call it. Did anybody peep it? I gotta be real. Like, I remember what you told me last night, and that's. Did anybody catch it? I believe her wholeheartedly. Jakes are responsible. I mean, there's only one thing I caught with this. There's only one mistake. Like, she told me something different last night, but they said, "Yep, why would you call your mom?" No, not that. Not that. It's not the fact that she told us she called her mom first, but when she called her mom, she told me that she initially called her mom because she said she thought that the kids was, you know what I'm saying, fucked up the house, and I don't know if y'all remember that. Let's go back though.
Like, Mama, somebody been in my house. Somebody's been here. My house is tore upside down. Clothes. It's like y'all just took clothes out of my dresser. You just swung it around. Papers is everywhere.
Yeah, because she said she told me she called her mom. Because I said, why would you call your mom and not the cops? She says, I called my mom and not the cops because I thought it was my kids. Because my kids were there with my mom. But she called her mom just now like nothing ever happened. Like the mom wasn't living there. I'm confused because your mom had her own crib. I thought she said she was. I don't know. Let's just continue. I don't know. Small details, but I'm listening.
But you can tell that whoever did it, they were looking for something. The only things that was my TVs weren't taken, my jewelry wasn't taken, my shoes, clothes, none of those items was taken.
Now everything else remains the same. It's just that minor detail.
I have other valuable things. None of those things was taken. The only things that were taken was my laptop, my iPad, my safe that has my kids' birth certificates and socials, and where I keep my money for my rent and for my utilities.
That screams like, and I gotta be real right there too. Like, who keep their rent? I said this initially too. So Michelle, I'm not getting on you. I said this initially when I ran this. Like, we all keep credit cards, debit cards. You know what I'm saying? I don't know too many unless they're dealers or strippers. I don't really know too many people who got cash. I don't. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know too many people who deal in cash anyway.
And a yellow manila folder that has the final order.
Someone said, Ratchet, I'm glad you told her to stop talking. Yeah, she does not need to talk anymore. It's done talking, action. No more talking about this. Now, is she going to listen? We going to see. But I definitely gave her the best advice I could give her.
My case with Jason. That is the only thing that was.
Someone said, who pay rent by cash these days? That's what I'm saying. Like, do they take cash? I don't know, fam. I don't carry cash. So I'm asking because I don't deal in cash at all. Can you pay rent in cash? And I know that might sound like a man, Ratchet, you dumb. I'm being serious, fam. I don't carry cash, so I don't know. Can you pay rent in cash, y'all? Somebody tell me in the chat, can you? Someone said no. I don't think you can. That's what can you pay rent in cash? So I agree too much talking from her. I don't think so. No. I said no, you can't. Yeah, I don't think you can. I know, Ty. That's a crazy question, but she just said her rent money was. I don't know, fam. Or maybe she's getting a money order. I don't know. Why wouldn't you just get a debit card? Why you just didn't eat it cold? Why you just didn't eat it cold?
Taken out of my home. My kids' TVs are still there.
I'm sorry. I'm just an overthinker, y'all. I just be thinking.
Their valuables is still there. They didn't even. All of that stuff is still there.
Some people say you can.
So I can only feel like, I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry. I can only feel like, that I was targeted and that it's who I'm up against.
Okay, let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think TD Jakes in his camp broke into her house, or do y'all think this story is made up? I'm just asking for the crowd. Do you think TD Jakes drop the gems if you feel like, yes, TD Jakes and his family are involved? Drop the caps if y'all don't believe the story. Gems or caps? Gems or caps? Gems or gems or gems or caps? Let's go.
My neighbor told me that it was 2 SUVs on the street.
A lot of people agree. They say a lot of people say they did break in.
SUVs on the street. And one was at the top of the street, and then one circled around my neighborhood. And he said they circled around my street twice. And then they stopped in front of my house. She said that she wasn't able to see over the SUV. So she couldn't see if someone went in or not. She said she thought it was strange, but she didn't think nothing of it. And she went on about her way.
Man. A lot of people saying they believe it. A lot of people say they believe it. Hell yeah, they did it. Let's continue.
For all y'all dumbass hoes in my comments talk about TD Jakes don't own Shade Room. TD Jakes don't own Shade Room. Yes, he do, bro. Yes, he do. So y'all hoes saying y'all want evidence, right? This is how I know y'all really don't do y'all research the way y'all say y'all do y'all research. Because for a simple fact, that lady, Angie, she works for TD Jakes, right? And the fact that she works for TD Jakes and goes to his church, if you wasn't working for the Shade Room, this would have been posted. This right here would have been posted. This would have been posted. And the fact that this isn't posted, which is crazy to me. Kora Jakes Coleman, I think is the first daughter or whatever. Her and her ex-husband, Brandon Coleman. Her ex-husband is a rapist. Let's get that straight, right? Her ex-husband is a rapist. And these is not false allegations. These is facts. These is very much facts that was not posted on the Shade Room. Angie, that works for TD Jakes. Her husband was preying on this young lady in, Texas or whatever they stay at to gain custody of a kid because Cora cannot have kids, right? So she couldn't have kids or whatever. So she basically, was thinking about all the options like adoption, this and that. But her husband was like, don't worry about it because we're going to have a baby. So her not knowing what that meant, he came home with a baby. Somebody else's baby, bro. Somebody else's baby. The reason why it didn't hit the Shade Room is because TD Jakes, that's his family. I think that's his oldest daughter. you know, she don't want, like, they don't want no type of negativity towards the name, towards the brand, because it's gonna look at TD Jakes funny, right? So yeah, TD Jakes son-in-law, well, ex-son-in-law, basically was messing with this young girl. She was homeless. You know, y'all can stop the video to go read that shit because I already read it multiple times. So he messed with her to get a kid out of her. They was having sex or whatever, but she was already pregnant, and you know, she was homeless. Like, he was like, oh, I can give you money, like, you'll be good on money, just give me the baby, blah 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 blah. The lady didn't have enough money for a lawyer, didn't know, you know, what to do or whatever, so she gave him the kid. I don't know if y'all could really read this. You know, you're gonna stop the video, pause it, whatever you want to do. Basically, TD Jakes family paid the lady off. Like, they paid the lady off, they paid the judge off and everything for the whole case. So the case was dropped because they got money. Like, and a lady didn't have any money. So Kora doesn't have no kids, but now she got this lady kid, and yeah, now they have a son, and there's nothing that this lady could do about it. Like, she don't have full custody of her kid no more. She's not, like, she doesn't have a home, no nothing. So they paid the lady off to be quiet or whatever, to get the kid. And then when the lady, like, she took the money, but then she tried to go to the judge or whatever, and they end up paying the judge off. But I say all of that to say this. Why wasn't this on the Shade Room? Yet again, like I said in the other video, when it comes down to TD Jakes, they never say nothing negative about him, but they can say something negative about the other pastors. Let's talk about why he's at Diddy's parties. Like, what's really tea? Why are you at these parties? If you a pastor, and everybody knows what happens at Diddy's parties, bro. Like, we're not about to sit here and act like the evidence is not in our face. Y'all just not looking hard enough, for real. And it's not even to really look hard enough. It's about what's facts is facts. And then back to what I was saying. Why wasn't that on the Shade Room to begin with? Because that definitely would have stirred up something, but it didn't. You know why? Because TD Jakes owns the Shade Room.
And I've been told y'all that. I put that out there a while back. TD Jakes 100% owns the Shade Room. He owns a percentage of it. Let's continue.
Y'all, there's an update. Let's get into it. So I was searching Brandon's case, and I was trying to figure out where exactly was the case at. Well, lo and behold, when I pulled up the details of the case, it looked like it's set for trial, either on November 6th or November 27th, depending on the judge's schedule. Now, prior to this update, I had to get on the phone to figure out, how did we get to trial? Turns out there were 3 different plea deals, and let's break those down. The first plea deal was for 30 years, and of course Brandon said no. The second plea deal was for 10 years, and then of course Brandon said no. The third and final plea deal was probation. Now you're wondering, how does a case go from Kora Jakes asking for 40 years all the way down to probation? Well, that's because Brandon is pleading not guilty. So he has requested a trial. If y'all didn't already know, this is about to be the trial of the century. And all the who's and the what's are gonna be here. And if Brandon has requested a trial, that means he about to let out all they dirty laundry. And y'all already know we have to cover it. Because I have to know how all of this ends.
Yeah, didn't make it to trial, and they made his ass cop out. You see how it ended. He was about to expose everything about them, and they hit him with that 20-piece.
He's feeling you. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. Don't be no tough guy. Let it out. 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 Like that. Let it out. Let it out like that. Let it out like that. Let it out. 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 Like that. Let it out. Let it out like that. Let it out. Don't be no tough guy. Let it out. Let it out. He's feeling you. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. Don't be no tough guy. Let it out. 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 Like that. Let it out. Let it out like that. Let it out like that. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out like that. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out like that. That's the spot where your water turns to wine. when you let it out, when you let it out, when you let it out. Let go of your cute stuff and let it out.
Let go of your cute stuff right now. Come on, cute stuff. Don't be no tough guy.
The Bible says you have many teachers, but not many fathers. There is a difference in the sound of a father than a teacher.
Man. You can't make this up, y'all. You literally can't make this stuff up right here, man. I don't know what the hell that was, dog.
And my son, we adopted him from birth. I've had him since he was born.
You had him since he was born. You see how she just got out there and lied? Look at.
And my son, we adopted him from birth. I've had him since he was born. And my son, we adopted him from birth. I've had him since he was born.
All you do is lie, Kora. The lady is a liar. Come on, man. She done had him since she was born. Jason's official adoption day was September 14th, 2018. But Jason was born in May of 2014. So she just sat there and lied, man. I'm telling you, man, the lady is a liar, dog. The lady don't do nothing but lie. The lady don't do nothing but lie. Let's continue, man. You just heard Kora Jakes just sit up there and lie right in y'all face.
Me and my husband, yeah, we had him since he was born, yeah.
Emotionally distraught. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. She's been through trauma, shock, horror, disgust.
Look at Sarita back there. Ooh. You never know what the fuck going on in Sarita's head. It's like she just, I feel like she's like a robot or something. Just looking for me gold. Looking. Sarita just be making all kind of weird ass faces over there in the corner. She's always in the background just doing some weird shit.
Wrote that book, Spiritual Warrior, and the demons from hell came out to fight her. And nobody can pray like Kora. I wish she had to be in Houston this week, but I wish you would go on her page and tell her you love her. Would you do that for me?
Would you do that for me? This dude just be fake crying all the time. Would you do that for me?
This week, but I wish you would go on her page and tell her you love her. Would you do that for me?
Would you do that for me?
Just tell her you love her. There are all kind of blogs and all kind of lies and all others shooting at us. We can't say nothing. Half true, half a lie. You can't defend yourself, because if you defend yourself, you're going to make it bigger. So you have to hold your peace and let the Lord fight your battles. And after you suffer a while, he said, I'll establish you and make you perfect. You understand what I'm saying? So my greatest weapon is my silence. But when the time is right.
Oh, but when the time is right. But when the time is right, I'm gonna strike. Shut the hell up, TD. I'm sick of this dude, man. Let's keep it a buck. I'm sick of this dude.
That may cause you some pain, that may be the thorn that's in your side, that may be your struggle, may be your situation. But if you choose to endure it, that God will bless you exponentially because of it. My god sister, she got pregnant with Tuga, who you all know as Tuga is my son now. And when she birthed him...
Listen to this shit, y'all. Listen to this.
I was in the room. I cut the umbilical cord. I immediately connected with this child just out of the blue. I felt like he was my son. And
How crazy does this lady sound?
I had been raising him for 20 months now. And my god sister, we are still very, very close. She is still very a part of his life.
She up there lying again. More like she's talking with her tongue. She's very a part of his life. This very
raising him for 20 months now.
For 20 months now.
And my god sister, we are still very, very close. She is still very a part of his life. And but she understands that she didn't have him for her. She had him for me.
This lady crazy.
Understands that she didn't have but she understands that she didn't have him for her. She had him for me. But she understands that she didn't have him for her. She had him for me. And so enduring that test.
So you know Michelle ain't lying. This lady lost her damn mind. The lady is crazy.
During that trial,
allegedly,
to be able to give someone else what they may have hoped for, what they wanted their promise to be, was so rewarding for her. And now she's pregnant again with a little boy. And so God gave her back what she had to sacrifice. And I think that it's a beautiful testament of what God does when you choose to endure and you choose to birth and then you choose to sacrifice that in which you have birthed for the greater good and for someone else to be able to give love that you may not be in a position in that moment and in that time to give. And so that's my quick hot topic. If you are pregnant,
Kora, nobody wants to hear a hot topic from you. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Ain't nobody trying to hear no damn hot topic from Kora at this point. Let's go.
Well, in the blessed name of Jesus, if this ain't some trick-or-treat kind of shit, then I don't know what is. Because you could have knocked me over with a feather when I was just checking the court docket sheet to see who was doing what in this crazy mixed up case, when I realized all of a sudden that a new court order had been entered in Brandon Coleman's case. And I almost swallowed my gum when I realized that the judge had entered Brandon Coleman's plea agreement into the record. And so, if you want to find out all of the tea in this plea agreement, including the terms of Brandon Coleman's sentence, you better stick around. Hi there, I'm Professor Blackmore, and welcome back to my channel.
Get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up, y'all.
Sexual abuse acts as alleged by his and Kora's 13-year-old adopted daughter. And during my last podcast update of this case, which was just last week, wherein I advised you that the judge denied Brandon Coleman's attorney's motion for continuance, I thought this case was on its way to a jury trial.
And it was supposed to go to trial, and he was supposed to give up everything he knew about the Potters, allegedly.
Set to begin with jury selection on October the 31st, with the trial set to begin on November the 6th, 2023. And what I would like to say is that because of this plea agreement, all of the trial settings for the jury trial have been deleted from the court docket, and you can see that there is remaining this October the 31st setting on the court docket. And I'll tell you in a minute what I think that is for. But the trial is not going to happen because on October the 23rd, 2023, the judge entered this plea agreement into the court's record. And the terms of said plea agreement indicate that Brandon Coleman has pled guilty to counts 2 and 5 of the indictment as authenticated right here by his signature. In return, the prosecutor will dismiss counts 1, 3, and 4. And for reasons that I have laid out in previous editions of this podcast, we all know.
Man. So did he get caught up in the okie doke because he was finna expose them?
That count 1 all by itself was void on its face. So I can see why Madam Prosecutor was in a frenzy to hurry up and dismiss that mess.
That damn laugh, child.
But from this perspective, I really just cannot see why Brandon Coleman would sign this document. I mean,
The same reason Michelle Loud would sign a document, ain't no telling what they put in front of his face.
I don't know who's guilty or who's not guilty. I have said that from the beginning of this case. I don't know what is true, whether he did it or not. But if he did, there is no way, after sitting in jail for over a year, that I would have signed this document. Now.
Yeah, there ain't no way, man. I don't know what the hell he signed that for. And like I said, they offered him probation, and it went from probation to 20 years. I don't know, man. Something real fishy about that. Something real fishy about that.
Walk to this stage. He had the brand. He was unique. He was authentic. He was creative. Jesus said there was none like John. But the truth of the matter is God gave John his platform so that he would be smart enough to know.
Just say you guilty without saying you guilty. He just, God just did. Stop it, TD. You know exactly why you stepping aside, my boy. Well, you ain't my boy, but dude.
When to pass it on. And after 30 years of ministering Women Are Loose and 46 years of preaching the gospel, the time has come that I must decrease.
How many bodies we got? Why are we hiding people and timing people out in the chat, man? What's going on in the chat, man? Why are we hiding people and timing them out? Let me know, man. I don't even know if we got any bodies left to, you know what I'm saying? Somebody let me know what's going on in the chat, man.
That you might increase. I am so proud of you. Don't get it twisted. I'd be proud of you if you were driving for the post office. I'd be proud of you if you worked at Kmart. I'd be proud of you if you...
I asked the mods, do we got bodies left to be hiding people? And why are we timing people out? Come on, mods. Interrupting my show. Let me know something. What's up?
For sweeping the floor. I'm not just proud of what you do. I'm proud of who you are. You are bone of my bone. You are flesh of my flesh. My DNA runs through your body.
I ain't gonna lie, he be saying a lot of creepy, weird stuff, man. He just starts just saying a lot of, I don't know, man.
But none of that is the reason why you are standing on the stage. This is not an inheritance. This is a calling. You are not standing on this stage for family legacy. If you didn't have the oil, you would not be standing here.
If you did not have the oil, you would not be standing here. What is he talking about, man?
I respect God too much to throw somebody up here just because they're kin to me. And I love you too much to put you in a situation for which you were not endowed with the creativity and the strength and the power and the tenacity to do the thing that is set before you. And yes, it will be hard. And yes, it will be difficult. And yes, there will be haters and critics who walk and talk and say everything there is to say about you.
Just say some shit finna come out. Just say that. It's a whole bunch finna come out.
As they did me. But greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world.
They never cry. Do y'all feel like she crying right now?
I want you to understand, you have come full circle. You rose to the stage at Lakewood to introduce me and had the courage to tell your story.
Do y'all feel like, I don't know, man, this whole thing just like, it's like they just be writing scripts out for church. So what we gonna do today? What kind of play we running today, man? All right, we gonna get up there, I'm gonna give this to you, you gonna cry the whole time. All right, I'm gonna try.
At woman, thou art loose. And now you're standing on the stage of woman, thou art loose.
Woman, thou art loose. Did he just call her loose?
As I pass the baton.
Oh, loosed. Okay, woman, thou art loose. I thought he called her loose. She crying, y'all.
All of this.
Somebody said, well, she is loose.
When you were preaching, this is hard. When you were preaching last night, and I sat on the steps, I sat there as a watchman on the wall. And I will sit there as long as I am alive. When you made your announcement, you said that when I invited you back to church when you had Malachi and stood you up and welcomed you back, that you knew in that moment that I had your back.
Now he fake crying, man. These people are scam artists, dog. I'm telling you, these people are scammers, allegedly, man.
My hair is now gray. My body is stiff. I am now much older. But with all the strength and might that is within me, I sat over there as
Get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up, man.
the watchman on the wall to say, I still have your back.
He still got her back, gang. He still got it.
I want you to understand this is not a favor. This is not daddy. This is a divine assignment. That woman, thou art loose, must evolve.
I mean, what in the hell is going on in this damn? She has not shed one tear yet. She forcing it out of herself, though.
For our generation. Did I not? Did I not have the anointing to reach around the world to my generation?
Man, this dude is, you are loose, TD. You the loose one.
The Bible says that David,
TD, thou art loose.
David served his generation well. My generation is aging as I am aging. You are the voice for this time and for this generation.
I don't know, man. I don't think she the voice, man.
Bring the bench.
Oh, well, I thought he said something else. Hold on, I heard that so wrong.
My generation is aging as I am aging. You are the voice for this time and for this generation.
Yeah, I know he said bench, but I heard that wrong. Look, listen, I thought I heard him.
Bring the bench.
That sounded loose to me. I was like, hold on, wait, what did he say?
There is something I confer upon you. Not all people will like you. Not all people will follow you. Not all people will agree with you. But you preach the gospel.
Man. This dude TD.
In season and out of season. Some people will follow this one, and some people will follow that one, and some will make a career out of trying to kill you.
She been making that same face and ain't dropped one tear.
But preach the gospel. Preach it when they like you. Preach it when they hate you. Preach it when you're lonely. Preach it when you're scared to death. Preach it when you don't know what to do.
What y'all think about this, man? What do y'all think?
Or what to say. One day I will be gone, and all you will have is this video. But every time you're back to the corner, and every time you're shoved to the wall,
that same look on her face, and she still ain't dropping no tears.
Play this video and hear your father tell you that you are enough. You are enough.
You are enough.
Sometimes you won't know what to do. Sometimes you won't know what to say. Sometimes your enemy's voice will seem so much louder than your own, but you are enough.
He's stretching the hell out that F, ain't he?
They will hate you and betray you and use you and see you only as an opportunity and forget you are a person and that you are a wife and a mother and a daughter and that you have a life.
Man. You can't make this shit up, man. This dude, TD Jakes, is loose, man. Talking about this dude is. I don't know, fam. Hold on. Let me make a call real quick. Somebody wanted to chop it up. Let me make this call real quick. Because if somebody really wants they want to call in as soon as the show starts. But I have to run this content. Let me see if the dude is still up. Let me chop it up with dude real quick.
Hello?
What's going on, man? And if y'all want to call the show, the number is...
Hey, nothing much, bro.
Hold on 1 second. If y'all want to call the show, the number is 682-259-5490. But wait till I get off this call and y'all can start calling in. Mods, will you drop that number? Just put just the number in the chat so I can pin it. Let me know. All right, what's going on, my brother?
Okay, hold on a second. Let me turn it on.
Get back, my serious.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, bro, you laid out a dissertation right there, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
If the jury have set the verdict, but I think I got a little more spice to add on it.
Go ahead. The floor is all yours. I didn't talk too much tonight. Go ahead.
Okay. So let's tell you what. Hold on. Let me do something here.
Get the lights.
Let's go to the issue with the judge that was in the case. The judge name was Faith Johnson.
And this is the Michelle Loud case, correct?
That's correct.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't make that clear.
There you go.
Okay, so the judge's name in Michelle Loud's case was Faith Johnson. Faith Johnson not only was a judge, but she has a private practice. Not only does she have a private practice, she is an active founder member of the Potter's House. When she was appointed district attorney, P. Jakes did the ceremony. So automatically, when this case went to court, she should have recused herself automatically. She should not have had anything to do with the case because all of them are parties of the same church. But she never recused herself. All right? My belief would be she'd never recused herself because they did dirty work from the very beginning. I believe that there honestly was some dirty work done. Okay? Now, as she is the judge, turned prosecutor, private practicing attorney, she's handling everything for Kora. Now, here's the funny thing about Kora. Kora was in California. When she was in California, she had fostered a bunch of children. She left those foster children in California, moved back to Dallas. When she moved back to Dallas, her and the rapper football player got married, which is Brandon.
Yeah.
And once they got married, Kora then went back to her antics as she had in California by getting children. So they got the girl. Okay? Now, I listened to Miss Loud carefully, and she said something that jarred my thought process last night. So I went to digging. Whenever there's an adoption done in any state, but especially the state of Texas, they ask for a mental health they ask for a health evaluation, financial declaration, and everything. And she said they denied her those requests for the financial and the health. Guess why they denied the health?
Why is it?
Kora was in a mental hospital. She wanted to commit suicide.
Just say unalive herself.
Oh, I'm sorry. Say that one more time because I didn't know.
Unalive.
Unalive. She wanted to unalive herself. Okay? So as she wanted to unalive herself, she got put in a mental health hospital. Right?
Yeah.
So Sarah gets the 2 children. The reason she ended up in the hospital because she went to pick the girl up from school, and there was an event, and she went off. Now, some people would just talk, but I have the receipt. I have the video. I mean, not the video, the audio or the recording. Like me to play that.
It's the audio of what now?
I have the audio that she said that she was at the mental hospital and she was calling the update, I believe it was Bishop Jakes. But I have the recording.
Yeah, play it.
Okay, hold on.
Hey, hit the 3 dots right here and get the likes up, y'all. 3 dots in the corner and the likes will appear right there. Get the likes up for me, man. We almost to 1,000 likes. Hit the 3 dots right here and the likes will appear right there. Get the likes up for me. Get the likes up.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, hold on here. It jumped on me. Okay, I got it. All right. Oh, you can't. Hold on. Let me get it where I can play it where you can hear it because I can't hear it while I'm on the phone. But that's fine. I got another way you can hear it.
All right.
I'll play it loud where everybody can hear it.
All right, do your thing, bro.
About that, I got very, very suicidal. and Dr. Jill just happened to be there. So Sarah and her worked out for me to be at a psychiatric hospital for the next couple of days. They're on suicide watch. They're taking care of the kids, and I've been able to do a lot of processing here. I actually slept for like 6 hours. I haven't slept for over an hour or two since Sunday. Eating a little bit, but not a lot. I just wanted to check in with you and let you know what's going on. And, you know, I wrote you a letter, I wrote Maya a letter, I wrote Cuba a letter, and then you just a letter to family in general. But I love you, and I guess I'll try to call you back in a little bit.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
That's Sarah. Excuse me. That's Kora Jakes. Now, if they had,
I'm listening to you.
If they had a legitimate hearing for adoption, there is absolutely no way it could have taken place for two reasons. Brandon had prior convictions in other states outside of Texas. The conviction that he has now for 20 years is the fourth one. He has three other convictions that would not have been considered for adoption. Hands down, turned down. Number two, the fact that Kora had proven mental health issues and was treated by way of wanting to deal with things to end it, no way she would apply, because they have to have a mental health evaluation, and that is an absolute mandatory process in the state of Texas. Now, if this information gets proffered to the chief judge of the county that did the hearing, they would have to take this into consideration and realize that they placed the child in danger possibly because they did not do the background to find out the backgrounds of these individuals. Which said, the husband is now convicted of a serious crime.
Correct.
They stole the girl's child.
Facts.
Huh?
I said that's facts.
That's facts. They stole it. So I kind of had feelings one way or another, but when I got to digging, and the more I dig, the worse it got. And this is not even the top of the surface. The divorce, they said, was final, but there is a lien on the house for $1,000. Can you sell a home if you have a lien on it?
No.
You cannot. If you cannot sell the home, then it can't be a disbursement and a financial judgment for the divorce. Unless they paid off that lien, there will be a divorce. And as of last month, that lien was not paid off.
Interesting. So then that's the loophole that's going to get her kid back.
This is the loophole that will get her kid back.
See, and I tried to tell her this. I just don't know if she's paying attention, but I was telling her what you were telling me and what she needs to do.
Uh-huh.
So I know she's listening, so tell her again what she needs to do at this point just to get her kid back. That's
correct. And what she needs to tell the chief judge is that she cannot afford to go to the judge that did the case because there's conflict of interest, because Bishop Jakes was the sponsor of her campaign. Oh, I didn't tell you. She is a black Republican.
The judge?
Yes. She ran for district attorney as a Republican. He donated money to her campaign. Conflict of interest.
Very big conflict of interest.
Very, very big. Now that goes into campaign violations.
But she's saying that's not the judge that's over the case no more. It's supposed to be another judge now.
This is the one that did the case, though.
I think that there was originally, but let me see. I think she told me that. Let me see. She texted me earlier and she said they adopted him without my knowledge September 2018. Judge Faith Johnson was not the judge over my case. She was their lawyer though. Then she got off the case because she said it was a conflict of interest, and then they hired Mary Leah Lewis, who was friends with the judge over my case. Just make sure you have the timeline down. That's what she said.
Okay. Okay. So I was under the impression that Judge Faith did have something to do with the case because her name was on one of the filings that I saw. That's why I got it
She was
from.
a lawyer.
Huh?
She was a lawyer on the case.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Because he did say she was a judge and she had a private practice also.
Facts.
Yeah. Okay. So that may have been. I may have mixed that up right there. Because it did say judge and she was practicing privately too. Yet at the same time, she still couldn't have anything to do with it, and she did. So either way, it's a violation because by the time she got off the case and they had the other lawyer, the damage had already been done.
That's facts.
So it really doesn't matter. The damage was done, and once evidence is proffered, and the judge said the jury don't disregard that. They don't disregard that. They take that information and they hold it inside. They say, well, hey. So that's the way it is. But just the fact alone that Kora herself has proven mental health issues that cannot be disputed. There is conviction that cannot be disputed. There is no legal way they can do an adoption in Texas. No way. No way. And if you dig even, you did an excellent job pulling up the information, but there's a plethora more.
There's a lot more. The dissection of them is gonna be a lot more.
Yes. And then so that being said, if I was her, the first thing that I would do, as was said last night, I'd walk up into that church. I'd take the media with me, or make sure they got some good iPhone 15s and record and pop it on every single news outlet there is, because right now is no better time, because they can't stand any more fire. Because it's gonna get hotter already with all by itself. This right here, I think will be a major embarrassment. And I went too fast. Here's another thing. One of the other mental health issues that they had Kora documented. She bought these dolls. And she named the dolls what she was going to name the children.
And one of them was named Jason, wasn't it?
One of the dolls, the darkest doll, was named Jason.
Yeah,
That's absolutely correct.
I covered this before. Yeah. I know about that.
Okay. And now, what woman would do that?
A crazy ass one.
You have so many. There was plenty other ways that she could get a child, but she couldn't adopt them legally because she wasn't in the right state of mind. That's why she couldn't adopt. She cannot adopt. So I have questions as to how she got the girl now.
Yeah, they stole that girl too.
And they're around here saying that it's legal adoption, but I don't think it's legal adoption because anyway, I have to tell you that offline. But it's no. Ladies that are listening, and y'all can hear us. If y'all would look at this situation for Michelle Loud as this. What would you do if you were fighting to get your child? And I beg of you, I don't live in Texas, I'm in Hawaii. But I beg of you, wherever you are, please link up with Ratchet. And please, I don't care if I have to fly from Hawaii. I am willing to do what it takes to help this young lady because I see the debauchery. It's plain. Any blind man can see this evidence. It's factual. You know, sometimes the way she presents a story, it seems a little, but the facts still end up being the same. So everything that she says adds up.
Yeah.
You know, I did my homework. It adds up. It adds up. And I know you did yours, Ratchet, because, bro, hey, for a young fella, you're pretty sharp there, boy. You're pretty sharp there.
I try, man. I try. Talking about
I gotta give you your props. Salute, brother. You are excellent on that backflip, because what you did was you actually put together evidence to present to court. And if they see what you put together, the way you put it together, there's absolutely no way that she couldn't get a hearing.
she got to. I told her I'm trying to help her out, but she got to act fast, and I told her I'm going hard. You got to go harder. I can't want this for you. I'm just gonna do what I can until I see you until you listen to me. I can't do nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm putting it together. I'm putting it right here in everybody's face. The truth is right there. You just gotta go harder than me.
You got to go harder than, and see, now it's not about her talking anymore. It's about her filing these motions.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
It's time over for talking. Ain't nothing else to talk about.
No, there's nothing else to talk about. All the talking has been done. Now, if anybody else feels the same way she feels, then they got to get on the bandwagon and help support her. Ring the bell, ring the noise, bring the noise. Let's take the noise to the Potter's house. Because these people, I have personal issues with them myself. And they've been doing this for years. For years. Everything going on with Bishop Jakes is not new. He's been doing this for years. Years he's been doing this.
Yep.
Years. This is nothing new. And their acting skills are stellar. They deserve Oscars. Huh?
They be over there acting their ass off.
I'm telling you, now, you know Sarah is on a book tour right now.
I did not know that.
She was just on the Breakfast Club 4 days ago.
Yeah, I don't even watch that. I don't watch nothing, man. I don't follow nobody. I don't watch nothing.
I don't either, but I got told she was on the Breakfast Club. So, but she was on that Friday. That's when she was on that Friday. I think it was. And that's crazy. Now, here again, you're on the Breakfast Club in your position at the Potter's house. The Breakfast Club? Are you serious? For real? Yeah. That's why people don't want to go to church anymore. Then you go to parties like Diddy. Now, when the Diddy party wasn't the only thing they were at. If you remember, there's footage of them on the stage dancing. Sarah was right there on the stage too.
Yeah,
Bishop huh?
I said, yes, she was.
Yeah, she was on the stage. Bishop Jakes doing his little, I don't know what kind of dance that was he was doing, but he needs to sit down somewhere. Well, he probably can't sit down, but anyway. Oh, plunges and dives. People, please. And then, oh, wait a minute. The other thing was I meant to tell you too was that that case with the husband. So it was Ellis County where they said the events took place.
Yeah.
There was a stack of charges, but they had to drop them all from the time period that they gave for the charges. And guess why they had to drop them?
Why is it?
They didn't even live in the county when the charges was proclaimed.
Salute, Kiki. Thank you, Kiki.
The house was not even built yet. The address of the charges is the house, the brand new house that was purchased, that they moved into. And when they moved into that house, it was after said charges at that address. Now, they couldn't stay in the house because it's brand new. It was being built. It wasn't an existing dwelling for someone to live in. So it was never habitated. They were the only people to ever habitate the house. So I'm trying to figure out how they got a conviction.
That I don't know. And we need 100 likes to get to 1,000, y'all. We need 100 likes. Hit the 3 dots right here, and the likes will appear right there. We 100 likes away. Hit the 3 dots right here, and the likes will appear right there. Yeah, I don't know how they got a conviction, man. And Kiki, do your thing. Get them up out of here.
Yeah, and see, now here's another thing. If you're being charged with a life felony, which that carries 20 years, 20 equates life, unless it's natural life, and they're gonna offer you probation.
He got hit with 30 at first. They 30, then 10. It was 30, then 10, then probation. Then it went to 20.
Yes. Yes, that's absolutely
How
correct.
the fuck you go from 30 years to probation?
Because I think somebody was putting heat on somebody. Because I'm not gonna speak negative outside of the charge. I'm just gonna say that it seems awfully funny that they would do such a large separation of time to probation. Because first of all, you can't get probation on a first-degree felony in no state. And they offer probation?
Yeah, how they come
What was
out,
wrong?
and it'd be different. When I understand what you're saying, you're right. But I'm saying, like, I could even understand if, like, they hit you with like a 10 piece and then, you know what I'm saying, like, then go down to probation. But nigga, 30?
Yeah,
I ain't heard many people, I don't care what kind of case it is, I haven't heard many people get a 30-year offer to go to prison and then they come all the way down to probation. I ain't never heard of that.
Never heard of that. And you're not a first-time felon.
Yeah, you got all these other cases with these minors and stuff like that. Yeah, fam, you definitely not getting probation.
No. So something is wrong there. I'm gonna keep digging, but something is wrong. I mean, you know, they got to have some serious political power in that Republican Party there in Dallas.
I agree.
They gotta have, man, because bruh, that's like totally unheard of. You go from a first-degree perp to possible probation.
And then he signed some weird document and then he gets 20 years. Because he was going to go to trial and it was set for trial. And in the midst of him going to trial, he signs a document that gives him 20 years. That makes no... Now tell me that makes sense, bro. You get a 30-year offer. The second offer is 10 years. The third offer is probation. So you pretty much get to walk free.
Oh, guess what?
But go ahead.
I think I ran across that document.
Yeah, he signed the document.
You know what? I think I may have a receipt for that. That document was him signing off on the kids in the house.
Well, whatever that document he signed was, the document got him 20 years. Because after he signed that document, the trial is off the table. And he was going to trial. Now the trial is off the table. No more trial. You're going to jail for 20 years. That makes no sense.
I would have went to trial. I would have went to trial on that.
That's what I'm saying. So why would you sign? If you was already didn't accept 10 years and you didn't accept probation, why the fuck would you sign for 20 years?
Unless there's some more stuff to something else that we don't know about.
He was going to expose the Jakes at trial, and they was going to end up going down. So they gave him some document to sign, and that pretty much waived his right to a trial and waived his right to appeal it. So he done.
So you know what they probably did? They probably gave him some money back there for his commissary.
Ain't no telling, man. It still don't make sense that you would not take the probation.
Because here's the thing, his bond was $150,000. That means with a bail bondsman, that's what, 10%? So that'd been $15,000. The jewelry that he had on was worth more than $15,000. You mean tell me they couldn't bond him out? Somebody couldn't bond him out?
Hey, keep talking to them. I'm gonna take my dog over real quick. Keep talking to them and keep dropping them gems. Hold it down for me.
I got you. You mean tell me somebody somebody could not buy him out? Fam, I want y'all to respond to that. If you get locked up, you got $100,000 bond. That's 10%. 10% of $100,000 is $10,000. You come from a $20 million wealthy family that could not help you in no form. That means nothing. None of your possessions that you have nothing of that value that you could not bond him out. Now, I understand that they weren't trying to bond him out, but I'm talking about the fact that he didn't have the financial wherewithal to bond his own self out. So that means that she married a pauper. Somebody was worth nothing. Because he couldn't even help his own self. Huh? He couldn't help his own self out? He had an office in the church. Him and Kora was running the youth. Him and Kora was running the youth church. What happened to the money that he had? What happened to the jewelry? That means they took all his stuff. Oh, they took his stuff.
Facts.
Man, how cruel can you be? You don't have to have anything to do with the man anymore if he violated the family law. Okay. What about his own financial asset? What happened there? What happened? Where did it go? I want to know, where did it go?
It's a lot of questions, man. It's a lot of questions.
He had to have a car worth value, and you know they wasn't making no payments on that. The only thing I could find that was making payments on was the house. And Bishop Jakes paid the money for that.
That's true.
What? Now, somebody help me with this one. Help me with this one. It don't make sense now. Now, see, this making this thing look even more worse for him. Look, more worse for the Jakes. Because now you got oh, you know what? Okay, here's what I think happened. Let me tell you what I think happened. Let me break it down for it will be broken down.
Go ahead.
I'm Kora. I'm going to play Kora.
All right.
By any means, I want some children. I can't have any, but I want them by any means. Man, ain't nothing you could do for me. I don't need you no more because I can't have children with you. No way. You got a past that I don't agree with, and my family already dealing with stuff, and you just gonna bring more heat to the family. We don't need to separate. We don't need to get out of this marriage. He ain't want to go. I'm not going nowhere. You want me out, but I'm not going nowhere. If you want me out, pay me, buy me out of the house, because the house is community property, right?
Yeah.
So they got to buy him out of the house. You got to pay him for half of the value of the house.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That ain't gonna work. Okay. So I don't want to pay you. I don't want to pay you, man. I'm Kora Jakes. You're not gonna get no half of no money out of my house. My daddy bought for me. You're not gonna get that. Well, what you gonna do then? You want me out? I mean, come on. We in this thing. We was in this thing together. I help you get these kids you got. Now you want to get rid of me. Okay. Now, Here comes the report from Kora.
Go.
Because she was the one that made the report against him. That's facts in the indictment paperwork. Oh, speaking of which, indictment. Do you know that in the indictment there was no DNA?
No, I did not know that.
There was no DNA of penetration at all. So the charge by virtue of the age is what's got it messed up. You see what I'm saying?
Got you.
So now he himself was filing motions on his own. Right? You can't use no jailhouse lawyer to file no motions for you on a case like that? With a family like that with money? You can't. So now after going through all that, in my mind, I believe she set him up.
I agree. Because I think that she was going to do anything necessary to keep them kids. Because she wanted kids so bad.
That's exactly right.
She would even sacrifice her husband.
But you know what she did? She said she sacrificed herself, because there ain't no way a judge can leave the kids with her, because if they present that she's been to mental health, they present that she suffers that condition of wanting children, and her psyche will cause her to take children at any cost from anybody. You heard her out of her own words. I had him since he was born. You lie. The girl was with you because she was homeless. You offered to help her. You lie. You're a liar, Kora Jakes. You're a liar from the pits of hell.
This shit crazy, man.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
I appreciate all the input, man.
I'm with you on anything you want to do, man. I'm with you. Let me know. I'm flying there. And here's the thing. I will tell you this. I have several radio stations in Hawaii where they have a large presence. I'm on the air 24 hours. My station's on the air 24 hours a day. If I have to put it on the radio, I will. You let me know what you want to do. You lead the charge, and I'll follow and do it. Okay?
We're gonna talk behind the scenes, man. Big Cuz, thank you for that 20 piece on Cash App. We're gonna talk behind the scenes.
Okay? Because I can't let them go with this, man. I can't. I cannot. I cannot. Every one of their Potter House churches is in turmoil. Every one of them. You got one of their churches in Oklahoma City. The pastor, same thing with girls. Oh man,
we gonna chop it up, man. We'll be here all night, man. I do appreciate you calling in, though, man, with your input, man. I do appreciate you.
You got it.
All right, salute to you.
You got it.
All right.
Yep.
All right, salute.
Salute.
All right, man. All right, my bad. My nephew just texted me. All right, y'all. Yeah, as you see right there, man. This TD Jakes situation is crazy. Now, is Michelle Loud gonna listen to me? Is Michelle Loud gonna listen to me? I don't know. Only time will tell, man. Only time will tell. And I told y'all, man. Look, I got the recliner on the chair, man. You know, got the recliner on my chair. You get you one of these chairs, man. I need to get sponsored by the. You know what I'm saying? I need to, because I got a couple of these motherfuckers. But I salute, man. You know what I'm saying? Get you one of these chairs, man. These chairs are so comfortable, man. You just be sitting here forever in your office, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man. TD Jakes, Kora Jakes, all the Jakes. Meet the Jakes. I told you we was gonna meet the Jakes tonight, man. I put them on display. I laid out. We got a nice little series going over here. We're gonna do Meet the Jakes. So how did y'all feel about Meet the Jakes tonight, man? Did y'all enjoy the content? Did y'all enjoy the Meet the Jakes? We got to 150, man. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at this. I appreciate the support. We got some love on Cash App as well. I appreciate the people who sent love on Cash App. Big Cuz sent the 20 piece. Charlita sent the 20 piece. I appreciate both of y'all for your donations on Cash App, man. If y'all want to support the channel, $Ratchet TV or send a super chat, super sticker. I appreciate all of it, you know what I'm saying? If you want to support the channel, if not, just get the likes up, man. We need 75 likes. We need 75 likes, man. If you would not mind hitting these 3 dots right here, and the likes will appear right there. The 3 dots right here, and the likes will appear right there. If y'all wouldn't mind hitting those 3 dots for me, hit those 3 dots for me, and press the likes. Please and thank you. What did y'all think about the content, though, man? Let me read some comments. I believe that you, Ratchet, will be Michelle's strength that she needs. Thank you, Coco. I appreciate you. If y'all feel like Michelle needs somebody like me in her corner, drop them gems. It said they remind me of the family in the movie The House of Ushers on Netflix. Nothing but the devil. It says, run it up, gang. Salute, Angie. Make sure y'all get those likes up. It's a great content, Big Ratchet. Salute to you. Salute, Nisi. Salute, Kiki. Somebody, Kiki, thank you for all the support tonight. I appreciate you, Kiki. How many bodies we got left, Kiki? And Maj, y'all better stop blocking if we ain't got no bodies. Talking about, I said, appreciate you, Kiki. Salute to Kiki, y'all. Everybody salute to Kiki. Let's see. Thank you, Ratchet, for exposing the truth. It says, I'm late and confused. Well, you better run it back. You got to spin the block. You know what I'm talking about? Spin the block. Spin the block. You know what I'm talking about? I'm late and confused. You say, yeah, Mr. Ratchet TV, get her away from those bad people. I'm trying. What is Ratchet exposing? Run it back. Glad the truth is out. Ratchet will get the info soon, I think. Salute, Biggie Shaq. Run it back and take that. No Diddy. Yeah, take that. You know what I'm talking about? Salute, Kiki, y'all. Salute to Kiki, y'all. She came through tonight. Ratchet the ghost. Salute, Jackie. He just said run it back. Yeah, I ain't finna do no recap. You gotta run it back. Kiki, did I answer your question? Who the hell is Captain T? Who the hell is Captain T? I don't know. Whatever. They all saluting Kiki. And I don't know what Captain T talking about. Who the hell is Captain T? Let's go to your channel, Rick. Who the hell is Captain T? Oh, he a troll. That look like a troll. Yeah, it might just be a troll, man. Stop adding Kiki, bro. She ain't here to answer your questions, my boy. And ain't nobody here to ask or answer. We don't do interviews. We conduct our own interviews around here. We ask our own questions and we answer our own questions over here at Ratchet Gang. We don't do interviews. We conduct our own interviews. If we wanted to get up on a platform and do it, we would do it right here. I would ask myself the tough questions and I would answer those tough questions myself. I don't do interviews. You know what I'm talking about? Let's spin the block on the content. Salute. They said lock Diddy up. Yeah, we got on Diddy ass for the first hour of the show. And the next 2 hours, I did a display on the whole entire Jakes family. So the first hour of the show, I was going in on Diddy. And for the next 2.5 hours, was strictly dissecting the Jakes family. Run that shit back. This was content. We did over 100,000 views on this shit. This is content. This is real content. This is what people they don't got content. They don't got no content. They can't talk about nothing because they don't got content. This is the home of content. That's why you see that right back. You see that right there? You see that? You see that? That's content. That's what content gets you right there. That's what everybody's striving for. One of those. But I'm going for the million next. I need y'all to subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to get the gold plaque. I need that gold plaque. I can't sleep till I get that gold plaque. Then I'm coming for the diamond after that. I got the silver. I need the gold and I need the diamond. Let's go. Oh, y'all don't think I can get that 10 million? Oh, I'm getting that 10 million. Salute Capri for that 10 piece. Oh, that 5 piece. I said 10. Salute Capri for that 5 piece. Thank you, Capri. Salute. We had 157 on the stream. You know what I'm talking about? I appreciate all the love and support, man. Y'all be showing out. Salute to the gang. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, so let's go. Yeah, Mr. Ratchet TV. If Diddy go, they will all go down. I'm going to help get all these people incarcerated. I'm going to help. I'm going to assist. They all got to go. Okay, Captain T, you up out of here, thug. Bye, Captain T. They got your ass out of here. They said we gon' get you there first. Yeah, salute. Yeah, y'all. We got a lot of big things coming on this platform, man. We about to go on vacation here real soon. I'll let y'all know when. You're going to see me and the Ratchet Gang pop out. It's going to be me and the gang. It's already some people. The trip is already booked. It's gonna be, it's gonna be a few surprises along the way for this trip we finna take, man. Y'all already know we going to Vegas. We already got the trip booked to Vegas. We gonna be in Vegas, so that'll be coming real soon. And who we pop out with, you just know it's gonna be fun. Some shit finna go down, and what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. You know what I'm talking about? So we definitely gonna do some things over here. We still got the kick. I'm still working on setting up some stuff over on Kick because I want it to be doper than it is. So just give me a little bit of time on the Kick, and then we're gonna take a day off of YouTube one day, and then we're gonna be over on Kick. So make sure you subscribe to the Kick because I keep telling y'all, and warning comes before destruction. So I'm warning y'all, we going to Kick soon. But what was I saying? The mod wrench is going for $20 for the rest of the month. And for green members, if you're a green member and you want a mod wrench, they're going for $20 for the rest of the month. So get your mod wrench today. If you want a mod wrench and you're a green member, they're going for $20. Do I have Twitch? No, I don't do Twitch. I got a Kick deal. So I'm over on Kick. Kick signed me. You know what I'm talking about? I'm one of the few people you know with a Kick deal. So Kick signed me. So I got a Kick deal. A deal, DEAL, Kick deal. Yes, I got a deal with Kick. I got a streaming deal. So check me out over there on Twitch because I don't got a Twitch. I said check me out. Check me out on Kick. I don't got a Twitch. Check me out on Kick. So that's what's up. Salute, big cuz. So go. Matter of fact, mods, can y'all drop my Kick link? Can y'all drop that link to my Kick, please? Thank you. I love y'all mods. And if anybody wants to become a mod, a 20-piece will get you a mod wrench. But I'm also a very observant person, right? So I do want to bless somebody's game. So if anybody wants to help somebody get a mod wrench, there's somebody in the mod team, I think, that wants to be a mod. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all about money. They got kids and stuff. They can't always support the channel. But I do be seeing somebody always showing some love. So if anybody want to pitch in and help get, you know what I'm saying, anybody a mod wrench, y'all can. But I do see some people out there. I see a few people who be wanting wrenches, but they can't support the channel. So if anybody, you know what I'm saying, want to be like, hey, you green? Here's $20. You know what I'm saying? Here's a wrench. Y'all can do that for him. But I do see your boy Biggie Shaq. He been wanting a wrench. I'll be real. Biggie Shaq, he be here every night. Biggie Shaq be here every night. I don't know if anybody want to pitch in and help Biggie Shaq get him a wrench or something. You know what I'm saying? Keyshawn be over here. Big Sexy says she want a wrench. Look, y'all can just super chat or cash out and be like, here's for so and so wrench. I ain't gonna deny that. And matter of fact, if y'all do that, I'm gonna give y'all a discount. $10 to buy a green member a wrench. If you see a green member you want a wrench, $10 will get them a wrench. If Jen Lee says she got 20, Jen Lee, if you send me 20, you give up 2 wrenches. If you send me 20, I'm gonna let you give up 2 wrenches to people of your choice. You buy the wrench for the person you wanted to. That's what I'm doing for the rest of this month. I'm letting y'all buy wrenches, and it's only for green members. If you buy the wrench, it gotta be for somebody green, and it's going for 10. If you buy it, it's 10. If they buy it, it's 20. You know what I'm saying? But keep it a buck. And y'all can go ahead and bless. My cash app is $Ratchet TV. All just $Ratchet TV. Let me put it in the comments. $RATCHET TV. That's my cash app right there. It ain't nothing behind it. It's just that. Just $Ratchet TV. That's it. That's my cash app. Get your goofy ass up out of here now. That and y'all ain't got to get a body on that one. That one's for me. Don't even worry about that one. I took that body out myself. Don't worry about that one. Biggie Shaq gets a mod wrench from Kiki. So Biggie Shaq gets a mod wrench from Kiki. Salute to Biggie Shaq. Biggie Shaq, you just got your mod wrench. You could thank Kiki. Jen Lee just sent 20. And she didn't say who they were to. So Jen Lee, let me know who you want to give those wrenches to. Salute. Salute. Yeah, we just kicking it over here with the gang now. The rest of this is just kicking it with the gang, man. If anybody want to get a wrench, Jen Lee, who you want to get a wrenches to, Jen Lee? You got 2 wrenches to give. I know Big Sexy wanted one. I see a few people, green members, who want one. He said, I'm a wrench. I can't believe it. Salute Biggie Shaq. Y'all salute to Biggie Shaq, man. I'm waiting on Jen Lee to say who those wrenches were for. You know what I'm saying? Salute Miss CNN. $Ratchet TV is the cash app, y'all. So Jen Lee, who did you want to give those wrenches to? Biggie Shaq looked like he got 8 kids. Biggie Shaq, oh man, he good, man. He good over here. She said for me to pick. Okay, Big Sexy, make a comment. I'm gonna give one to Big Sexy since she asked. And Jen Lee, you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna give one to Jen Lee for giving that, just for being. She just dropped a 20 and she a green member, so that automatically come with a wrench. And then Big Sexy, make a comment. I couldn't handle the responsibility. It's all good, India. Don't worry about it. I'm waiting on the green members who want one. I know Big Sexy said she wanted one. I don't see her comment no more. Maybe she not here. Big Sexy, don't tell me you left before you can get a wrench now. Come on, Big Sexy. Come on, Big Sexy. Come on home, Big Sexy. Where you at? Where you? Oh, there she go. Salute to Big Sexy. There she go. She said thank you. There you go. Keyshawn, I'm gonna give you one. Keyshawn, I'm gonna give you one. Make sure y'all hit me up on Instagram so y'all can get the links. Hit me up on Instagram so y'all can get the links, man. I got y'all. Salute to y'all. And so I wish I could pay for Ebo wrench. Ebo ain't even green. Ebo not green. You know what though, man? Ebo been around forever. If you want Ebo to get a wrench, send me a 20 piece. Send me a 20 piece. I got you. You send me a 20 piece, I'll give Ebo a wrench. They said Ebo is the GOAT. If you send me a 20 piece, I will give Ebo a wrench, Asher. They said that's sweet, ladies. We watching from the Kenya. So we got fans out there in Kenya watching us, y'all. Salute to Kenya, man. Throw up them Kenya flags or something. Know what I'm talking about? We got fans out there in Kenya. Let me throw up that Kenya flag, bro. Let me represent Kenya. You know what I'm talking about? Salute to Kenya. We got fans out there in Kenya right now. So y'all so loving. Yeah, we do this over here, man. We do this over here. Capri, I'm in a good mood. Capri, you throw me another 10 piece, I'm gonna give you a wrench, Capri. You throw me a 10 piece, Capri. You be showing love a lot. Capri, you throw me, I'll be noticing your love. Salute to Shauna for being a member for 19 months. Drop them flowers for Shauna. Capri is $10 for your wrench, Capri. I'm feeling the love today. Thank you, Big Ratchet. God bless you, RG4L. Salute. Shauna been a member for 19 months. Salute to you, Shauna. Shauna, go ahead and throw me a 10 piece for yours, Shauna. You've been a member for a long time. Your time coming. So go ahead and throw me a 10 piece and you get your wrench, Shauna. You know what I'm talking about? They say, it's first time watching, loving the vibe. Hey, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Sharon is very determined Johnson. You got a long YouTube name, Shauna. What's your name? I don't know what the hell was your name. Sharon is very determined Jackson. Salute to you, Sharon. Holly Grove just sent me a 10 piece. Who is Holly Grove? They just sent me a 10 piece on Cash App. I ain't even sure who that is. Who is that? They don't say nothing. I guess you just threw me a 10 piece. Thank you for the 10 piece. I don't know who you was, but salute to you. And salute to all the new mods. Make sure y'all hit me up on Instagram so I can give y'all so y'all can get y'all links and stuff. Oh, you Holly Grove. Salute Juvie. I appreciate you, Juvie. Thank you for that 10 piece. If you but yeah, I appreciate this. I'll never be on your channel again. This is, they said after this, so it's a free $1. What? I don't even know what the hell you talking about, fam. But I'm going, since you said you never coming back, don't worry about it. You ain't welcome back. I'm gonna block you myself. That's a free body. Don't even worry about it. So living, what is your problem, bro? Yeah, don't even worry about it. He ain't living no more over here. He's the total opposite of living on this channel. So get your goofy ass on, man. Well, I just got in from breaking down the stage and sets. I'm about to float around YouTube by sub. Have a good night. Salute, Miss CNN. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. Hopefully we see you back over here. Yeah, get your weird ass on, man. Not you, ma'am. I'm Miss CNN. I'm talking about the dude who was talking crap. My fault. But yeah, all right. Anyway. But yeah, anybody who, y'all know what to do, man, if y'all want wrenches, man. Y'all know what to do. Salute, Yolanda. Salute, Yolanda. Why do I feel like Yolanda was supposed to have a wrench? I don't remember what the hell happened with your wrench, Yolanda. It's I be itching the block. You know what? I'm gonna unblock him. I'm gonna unblock him. Go ahead. Get Living up out of here, Jones family. Get your first block. I unblocked Living and whatever the fuck that name is. I unblocked Living. Go ahead and get Living up out of here. Life of the Jones family. Go ahead and get your first block in. Get your first block in. I'm gonna unblock him and I'm gonna let you block him. Just click on the name and press hide from channel. That's all you got to do. Click on the name and press hide from channel. Go ahead and get that. Go ahead and do that for me. Just scroll up and block that living person for me. Thank you. I dropped legs like Hogan. Look, Shaq feeling himself now. Shaq done popped his collar. You know what I'm talking about? Shaq in there chilling. Shauna just sent me the 10-piece and Capri. So y'all both get y'all wrenches. Salute to Shauna and Capri. Shauna, make a comment so I can give you your wrench. Biggie Shaq in here feeling himself right now. He in there like, hey, hold on, fam. You got me. You didn't even block him. You didn't even block him, Life with the Jones family. And he's still here. There he go right there. Life with the Jones family. He came back. Said, you stayed ignoring me. I tried to be a supporter, but I just wasted 10 minutes waiting for you to answer me. Fam, I got thousands of people. I just did like 112, 115,000 views on this video. You think I can read every comment that come on my screen, bro? Come on, fam. I can't. If I don't see your comment, you cannot get mad, bro. I do not be reading my comments when I'm live. Come on, I don't got to explain that, bro. I got so many people up in here. There you go, Life with the Jones family. Listen, I'll make my own wrench till I get a real one. Salute. All right, salute, Life with the Jones family. Shauna, where's Shauna at? I don't see Shauna. Shauna. Let me scroll back up to get Shauna. Oh, there you go. I gave Shauna her wrench. Salute to Shauna. She cashed at me. Shauna just got your wrench. Make sure y'all all hit me up on Instagram so I can get y'all over to the group chat. If y'all want to be in the group chat, if y'all are moderators, come on, hit me up on the Instagram and I'll get you to the group chat so you can get your links and stuff and you can be popping and kicking it with the gang. You know what I'm saying? We be having a good time in the group chat, just chilling, having a good time. Not everybody welcome, but you know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the love. Salute Juvie for that Tiny Thug membership. I appreciate you, Juvie, for that Tiny Thug membership. Salute, salute, salute. But yeah. We rocking out, man. We got this trip coming up here real soon. It's a lot of things we about to do on this platform. It's about to be a lot of different things that happen on this platform, man. So make sure you're subscribed to this channel, man. I appreciate everybody for pulling up, popping out. Salute, salute, salute. We about to get the hell up off here. I appreciate all y'all. I'm hungry, man. Y'all know it's time for me to eat. It's time for me to give me something to eat, man. I'm hungry, man. I gotta get me something to eat, man. I'll be back tomorrow, thugs. I will be back tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So I love each and every one of y'all. What you laughing at, Patty? Don't you be laughing at me, Patty. I'm just messing with you. Salute to Patty. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Jen Lee, been a member for 20 months. OG Ratchet. Jen Lee, I love you. You already know what it is. Thank you for all the support. Drop them flowers for Jen Lee. Drop them flowers for Shauna. Shauna, drop them flowers for Capri. Drop them flowers for all the ladies. Matter of fact, fuck it. Drop the purple hearts for my ladies. I want to see nothing but purple hearts for my ladies. You know what I'm saying? Drop the purple hearts, man, for the ladies. Drop the purple hearts for the ladies. All purple hearts for my ladies. Let me see. Drop them purple hearts, because you know they the star of the show. My ladies are the star of the show over here. Y'all cannot mess with my ladies. They are the stars of the show. I love y'all ladies. You know what I'm talking about? You know Big Ratchet love the ladies, and the ladies love Big Ratchet, the voice that makes the ladies moist. Tone back. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, I love y'all ladies. I love each and every one of y'all. We're going to get some more wrenches for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Big Ratchet gonna get some more wrenches. We're gonna have this shit flooded with wrenches. We're gonna get everybody wrenches over here who green. Everybody who green deserve a wrench, man. We need to have the highest gang in here, man. We need to have more mods. I want more moderators. I want more. I love my moderators. Y'all the stars of the show too. You know what I'm saying? My blue team is the best in the world, man. If it wasn't for them, man, my streams would be chaotic, man. They are a blessing. I love them. So salute to my mods. Y'all know they come first. Salute Life of the Jones family. You know, y'all blue come first, green comes second. I love everybody, but I'm sorry, it's just the hierarchy in here. It's blue, but it's really, I got my managing moderators who can do more. There's only 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? And then I got my moderators that do the rest. And then I got, you know what I'm saying, my green members. They always there for the support. I love my green members to death. But the moderators, you know what I'm saying, they got the hardest job. Moderator's got the hardest job, man. They say Ratchet gives everyone equal opportunity. Facts, man. And welcome to the team, Biggie Shaq. I wanted to do that for you, my boy, because I see you always around, man. You always here every damn show. You very consistent, my boy. So I appreciate you, Biggie Shaq. I just wanted to do that for you tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely want to bless you with a wrench, my boy. I've been noticing the loyalty, man. I always pick up on the loyalty, and I love that, man. So salute to you, and I appreciate you, gang. That's from Big Ratchet. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Well, that was from Kiki, but you know what I'm saying? Big Ratchet put the battery in the back. But you know Kiki, man. Kiki number one over here, man. Salute to Kiki, man. Y'all drop them flowers for Kiki. She be doing a wonderful job, man. Make sure y'all drop the flowers for Kiki, man. Y'all know she my number one. So salute, man. You know what I'm talking about? Tone bite. It's my pleasure. I try not to beg. Nah, man, it's all good. That was from your boy, man. That was from your boy. Shauna, let me go ahead and accept that from you. I appreciate that, Shauna. Shauna. All right. But salute. Oh, hold on. That was Shauna. Okay, that was Shauna. Okay, salute. All right, y'all. Well, it's been lovely. It has been lovely over here, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's your boy, Big Ratchet. I love y'all more than y'all will ever know. You know, somebody said no Diddy. Yeah, no Diddy around here, man. But salute to all the ladies. Who is that? Q says salute to you, Q. I appreciate you, Q. Salute. I forgot how long Q been a damn member, man. Q, man, you throw me up another 5, man. I'll give you a wrench, man. You throw me up another 5, Q. I think you've been around for a minute, man. You know what I'm talking about? Salute to you, Q. You throw me up another one, I'm gonna give you a wrench. Throw me up another 5-piece, Q. Salute to everyone who voted on that poll. We got 1.5K votes. And it says, did Michelle Loud's story change about Kora Jakes? No, it's the same, got 56%. Yes, it changed, got 43%. Salute to everybody who voted on that poll. Looks like it was almost, I got to get used to saying salute. Salute, Capri. You know what? Everybody be stealing my shit. Now everybody want to say salute. They don't even know they get. Well, no one starts off talking to someone by saying salute but me. Y'all stole that from me. And when you end the conversation, when you say salute to end it, you stole it from me. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, the gems, y'all steal that from me. Drop the gems in the chat, because y'all know stole that from me. Drop the gems in the chat. Fill my chat up with gems, because I'm the king of the fucking gems. Y'all steal everything from me. Salute to Q. You get your wrench, man. Y'all hit me up on Instagram. 23 months. Oh, yeah, you definitely get your wrench. Salute to you, Q. There go your wrench. Salute to you, my brother. I appreciate you. So, salute to my boy Q. Fill my chat up with gems, man. They stole that from me. Fill my chat up with gems. That's mine. It's all mine. Keep it a buck. It's all mine. That shit is mine. Them gems is mine. That's all mine. Purple hearts, green hearts, gems. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Keep it a buck. Tone bot. Y'all steal all my shit. Get off my big ass dick. You know what I'm talking about? Keep it a buck, man. This is Big Ratchet, man. The biggest to ever do it, man. Everybody want to be Big Ratchet, but everybody hate Big Ratchet. But y'all love Big Ratchet. I'm the motherfucking king. Keep that a buck. I'm the king of this shit. This is what I do. This is what I do right here. I'm talking about, matter of fact, hold on, man. I'm so much in my bag right now. Hold on, though. Y'all know how we gonna end this shit. Hold on. Give me a second, man. Y'all know how we gonna end this shit, man. Y'all know how we gonna end this. Hold on. Give me a second while I pull this up. Alright. There we go. Let's get out of here, man. We gone, gang. Tone back. See y'all tomorrow, man. Salute.
These niggas ain't gon' do nothing. I ain't never did none of y'all nothing. Big Ratchet gon' push them buttons. Pipe up. Keep talking, you gon' get piped up. Your bitch tryna get piped up. Snotty nose, he gon' get wiped up. Pipe up. These niggas ain't gon' do nothing. I ain't never did none of y'all nothing. Big Ratchet gon' push them buttons. these niggas. Pipe down when you call my phone. Don't hit me up about no bitch. Gave her dick, now she won't get gone. Pipe up. Who the fuck want war with a demon? You ain't got enough money, my nigga. Treat this shit like cars I'm leasing. Pipe up. Do it look like I'm worried by the thread? When I'm strapped like COD. And you know I got them all on deck. Pipe up. Big money when I push that button. Damn, why they all mad at me? Big Ratchet gon' push them buttons. Pipe up. Now y'all really just need to pipe down. If it's what you really want, my nigga, I can make one call right now. Pipe up. Yo, bitch tryna hop on dick. And you know I left it wet, my nigga. Better go ahead and mop that shit. Pipe up. Talking, you gon' get piped up. Yo, bitch tryna get piped up. Snotty knows he gon' get wiped up. Pipe up. These niggas ain't gon' do nothing. I ain't never did none of y'all nothing. Big Ratchet gon' push them buttons. Pipe up. Keep talking, you gon' get piped up. Yo, bitch tryna get piped up. Snotty knows he gon' get wiped up. Pipe up. These niggas ain't gon' do nothing. I ain't never did none of y'all nothing. Big Ratchet gon' push them buttons. Pipe up. Keep talking, you gon' get piped up. Yo, bitch tryna get piped up. Snotty knows he gon' get wiped up. Pipe up. These niggas ain't gon' do nothing. I ain't never did none of y'all nothing. Big Ratchet gon' push them buttons. Pipe up. Keep talking, you gon' get piped up. Yo, bitch tryna get piped up. Snotty knows he gon' get wiped up. Pipe up. These niggas ain't gon' do nothing. I ain't never did none of y'all nothing. Big Ratchet gon' push them buttons. Pipe up. Keep talking, you gon' get piped up. Yo, bitch tryna get piped up. Snotty knows he gon' get wiped up. Pipe up.
Pipe up, gang. Tone bite.
Weight heavy on my back. I'm knowing that they coming, sitting ready on my lap. It's the biggest in the game. All these boys lame, trying to throw me off my game. It's the real big step. 10 toes with it, sparing no feelings. You know anybody get it. Catch the boys slipping, never leave a witness. Never with the gimmicks, crash dummies on the mission. I'm like, I'm a problem for 'em. Plus you know I'm cocky, you cannot ignore him. On the internet, he probably hard, but in real life, he gon' need a bodyguard. You know I'm riding with God, so I'm on the right track. Yeah, we lost a little, but we'll make it right back. I'm in all black, I got all y'all caskets. Stick to the code, this for all my ratchets. This for all my ratchets. This for all my ratchets. This for all my,
Talk about it.
This for all my ratchets. This for all my ratchets. This for all my, Y'all heavy on the dope, you really getting desperate, and it really shows. Your money getting low, your fame disappearing, and Big Ratchet took you out the game is what you hearing. I'm a god to these niggas, and everything you spit is a facade to these niggas. And it's really clear that you been robbing these niggas, and really soon I'ma drop a bomb on these niggas. Nah, that's the devil talking, but I don't listen. If I did, y'all be dead in coffins. Just know that day is coming. He know I'ma level off him, and that view over heads, he know I'ma level off him. You know I'm riding with God, so I'm on the right track. Yeah, we lost a little, but we'll make it right back. I'm in all black, I got all y'all caskets. Stick to the code, this for all my ratchets. This for all my ratchets. This for all my ratchets. This for all my, yeah.
Man. Masterpiece. That's a masterpiece right there. I'm just sitting there listening to my shit like, hold on, thug. Boy, Ratchet really be going in, and I'm really just I'm playing around. I'm really just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, I ain't even really know what I'm talking about. But, all right, y'all. Salute to the gang, man. Yeah, we about this bitch, man. I didn't have my fun for the night, man. Salute to all y'all. I didn't have fun with y'all. Get the likes up, man. We still 30 likes away, but it is what it is, man. We finna end this. I love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Good night. Basically, see y'all today because we 5 minutes away for the end of the day. So, all right, y'all. I'm out. I'm finna end this stream. It was a blessing being here with y'all. Hopefully, y'all learned something tonight, man. We've been here damn near 4 hours, man. I'm out, gang. Salute. Tone, bye.